Back to Trade Show, man. David, see your close today. Macro man. Great. I'm finna be the macro man. I'm joined by Zen Master JP.
Hey, Zen Master JP here. How's it going? I'm the what? The M-Unk man?
Monk man. But it's a play on word. You know?
The monk. I get it. The M-Monk man.
Man.
Everybody, good morning, good morning, good morning.
You know, yesterday was a good day, man. Yesterday was a good trading day. We made some money on the show. If you were joining us on the show, you made some money too, hopefully. I would look to run that back today. Although Cardano did clap us out. What is Cardano doing, bro? We'll get into Cardano. We'll get into Bitcoin. The thumbnail says make or break. Huh. We didn't get to 70K yesterday. Oh, that's the wrong thumbnail, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the color, but...
Color's nice, yeah.
What does it even say?
Trading altcoins. Oh, we will be trading altcoins.
Gotcha.
But the real thumbnail is this one here.
Oh, that was fancy. Oh.
What? The one you just saw?
No, it just shifted. The video, the camera just shifted up.
This is the thumbnail for today, right here. Make or break, okay? I was telling JP this when we showed up in the morning. I said, hey, bro, look at the 15-minute on Bitcoin. You know, I put make or break because once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times we've attempted to reclaim $65,000, but we failed to do so. So, could we consolidate between 64 and 65? Sure. But at some point, the consolidation is going to end and Bitcoin's going to see a big move. And now, is that going to be to the north of 70K or south of 60K? What's your, and we'll get into the analysis, but just off the top of your head, man, what you seen with price action? You look at charts, 10, 12, 15 hours a day. If you were to take a educated guess, when that break happens, which way it goes, where would you put your money? Put it to the upside towards 70, or would you put it to the downside?
As of right now, I would put it to the upside. As of right now, as of today.
Okay.
As of what month are we in? What day?
9:14 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, August 6, 2026.
Yes. As of that exact time, yes, to the upside. Okay. I would say if I had to put some money on it.
Okay. Let's do a trade sweep real quick. Are you currently in any trades? I'm going through my, not in any trades on BitUnix, not in any trades. I bailed on the Circle trade. We were down.
Unfortunately for you, man, we're up now, man.
Well, I bailed on it when we were up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I made money on it.
Okay.
Let me double check. I think I made money on it. I did. There we go. 20%. I'll take it. I think it was starting to scare me, bro. You know, your boy a little skittish. You know that. You know that.
No. Yeah, I do.
But he said made 20% on that one. Well, I'll go over some of these. This one was a banger. Thanks to JP. Can we give a shout out to my boy here?
Hey, drop the money.
70% gain. Also, that was a trade I took on Breakout as well. We where is that? Oh, we got destroyed on ADA. But Zcash, let me see. I think it should be under history. There we go. What? I think it was this one. 158 bucks. Or was that Bitcoin? Why does it not show you trades? There we go. There we go. Made money on Pump.Fun. There you go. Made money on that one. Lost money on ADA, right? But we were up on Zcash. So made money on Zcash there. Made money on Zcash on BTCC. Also got auto clapped out for profit on Oracle. What a call on SanDisk, by the way, man. That thing hit full TP, but I got wicked out on an auto clap. It was either that or I closed the trade out. I think I just actually no. This one was the one I closed the trade out early. Made 86%. Totally happy with that. I was getting some FOMO yesterday though. JP knows. We were sitting there watching the chart just collapse. Like, why did I cash out? Anyways, can't be mad at 86%. Made money on that, but I don't have any open trades here. And then on TX Flow, which is our DEX that we trade on, that one had the ADA trade that got stopped out. And so I think I posted this in our Discord. And all in all, not in any open trades right now, But these were from yesterday. Oracle, pumped up fun. That was on BitUnix and on Breakout. Bitcoin did take an L yesterday on Bitcoin short. Although I was correct. Look at my entry. Look at the time. 10:30 p.m. yesterday. I was correct, but I got wicked out. My stop was too tight. Zcash money, Apple was from the other day, and then the SanDisk trade as well. So no open trades. Good trading day yesterday for me. Looking to run it back today. What about you, Zen Master? Any trades you're in right now? Anything you want to go over?
Yeah, I got a bunch of trades open right now. Let's see. See what we got going on here. Bunch of stuff. Got a hyperliquid short open, apparently. Yeah.
Short?
Yeah, hyperliquid short. I think we did this during the stream, the evening stream yesterday. We were talking about doing it. I ended up pulling the trigger on a short for hyperliquid. We'll see if this thing is still solid. We have to really break down the chart. But basically, I think it was really based on the 12-hour. It was too tempting, man. I mean, come on, look at that thing. Bearish trend, came up, bear flag, rejection from the 200. But look, getting some support at the 21.
Looking like an inverse, maybe.
Careful, Zen man. This thing could pump. You never know.
Zen Master looking like a little bit of a maybe inverse head and shoulders there.
It could be.
But look at that beautiful evening star pattern right off of the 200 MA rejection.
Something like that inverse or like that one. There's many different possibilities here.
Yeah.
But you know, I like the tweezer tops. I like how overbought it was.
Yeah.
It's a play. I'm in profit for now, but we'll see what happens.
Beautiful.
Profit is profit. Also, I'll put a trade alert on gold based on a similar time frame.
Look at that beautiful.
Yeah, 12-hour right there. Yeah, that looks beautiful. My TP is going to be at the 21, basically, right there. 21 is going to keep coming up, but hopefully price comes down quicker.
Amen.
And I can cash out on a gold. Got a gold short cooking. The ALGO long still cooking.
Agreeing on all of his trades.
So far. There's a couple. There's a clapper here. I'll show you the big clapper. The big clapper. ALGO's in profit. I actually put the any clapper on. This is the one with the stop loss is at 0.
Yo, is that a trade now for anyone who's not in?
You could. It's a flag. It's a nice flag on the 12-hour. I don't know how reset everything is on the 12-hour. I mean, what does more like a 4-hour look like? Let me just see. Okay, it is a flag. Little Stokes right there. But seeing some resistance, right? Some dynamic resistance to 9MA. We'll see if it conquers it or not. But it is a flag. It could continue to break to the upside. Beautiful. We'll see what happens. I'm getting slapped on SWE right now on my weekly trade for SWE. This is like one of the final survivors of the weekly trades. SWE just in it, just ready to clap me. We'll see what happens. If BTC gets a big run, SWE, Solana, everything else will get a run, but getting clapped up on SWE.
Did SWE move at all when Bitcoin was making its run to 65?
Let's see. It should have a little bit. I think it did. I remember being slightly... So what is this? The 5-minute. Let's zoom out. This is very, very early this morning. Man, it looked like it did nothing, no? It was 15 minutes.
Sideways?
It's just sideways. That was yesterday. That's the 3rd. That's the 4th. We've been like slightly going up sideways just to come down, bear flag, and dump more. We'll see. We'll see what happens. SWE not looking too great right now. I think that's all the open trades. But I do have some closed trades here, some wins and loses. I got a big clap. So I'll get the clapper ready, Laura. Ooh, get the clapper ready. Man. Oof.
Damn.
Oh, damn. I hit the button. I'm sorry. I was trying to clap myself before you clap me. This is a big clapping loss here, Laura. Clap me again. Clap me again, man. Damn. I got clapped hard on ADA, man. Hard on ADA. Pump Fund, that was a breakout, a break-even type thing, and I did make some money off of Pump Fund short as well.
Was that my trade or your trade?
I think this was
mine.
It might have been because look at the time. Look at the time. I don't remember.
The morning show.
But I think that's it. BTC 5. Yeah, I think that's all the trades. Yeah, that's all the trades from yesterday.
Cool.
And then BTCC. I have 2 open trades here. Oracle is slightly up, and Circle looking not too bad now. 32%.
Hell yeah.
32% on a Circle. It had that big move up, a rejection, and a big move down. Here we go, another big move up. Figure it out, Circle. What do you want to do? I mean, you're above the 200 right now. Circle looks decent. I remain in the trade. Those are the only 2 trades on BTC see right now and in profit. But I had the ADA trade here too, man. Clap me again, Laura. What is this? ADA just keep clapping. It won't go away, man. From breakout to BTC. Why did we put this everywhere?
Fudge, bro.
Why did we put this thing everywhere, Dave?
I put it on.
You put it on TX Flow. We got clapped on TX Flow. Yeah. Every single platform, ADA has clapped us. Why did we give ADA so much clapping rain?
That's it. We're going to spend the whole day revenge trading ADA. Change the thumbnail to Cardano Revenge Trading 101.
What is going on, man? We were overexposed to that ADA short, man.
It looked so juicy, though, man.
Man, I'm ready to see what's going on in the rest of the market, man. Bitcoin, the NASDAQ.
Also,
oil.
Before JP gets into his Bitcoin analysis, we do this starting every stream, right? We kind of do a little housekeeping. We talk about our open trades, our previous trades. We reflect a little bit, then we move forward to today. So if you want to join us, we welcome you. Go ahead and throw your trades in. Are you in any trades? Did you make money on any trades? Share with the community. We'd love to highlight some wins. Also, maybe if there's a loss that you learned something from, we'd love to highlight that as well. We're all looking to learn from each other. Even us here, as the people behind the desk, are always trying to learn even from people from the community. Also, big news. Big news. If you, those of you that are on Breakout, look at what they just listed, my friends. They just listed oil and they just listed silver. Oil and silver commodities are making their way onto the Breakout platform. And so if you don't have a Breakout account, man, I would highly recommend you give it a shot. It's amazing. The UI and UX is great and improving. And now that they're getting into the more macro scene, there should be some really good opportunities for us here to get our accounts funded with multiple different assets across multiple different sectors. Look at silver. This was the exact setup that silver clapped us on the 15-minute time frame on BitUnix. It was a rejection off the silver. It was a rejection off the 21, and then we ended up getting clapped. But anyways, I'll send it over to JP. Let's do the top-down Bitcoin analysis. Let's jump into the charts, baby. Let's make some money.
Let's jump into it. All right. Who's ready for the top-down analysis? Put a 7 in the chat. Hit the like button early, folks. Welcome into the Zen Trading Zone. Make it Zen, Laura. All right, I come here every day and ask for a new lease on a narrative. That's right. I might have been cautious and bearish yesterday, but today maybe it's time to be degenerate and bullish. We'll make that decision based on the data and based on the charts. Time to get into the charts, baby. Come on.
Let's do it.
All right. Weekly time frame still above the 200 MA, folks. Let's keep it real. What do we see here on the weekly? Well, the weekly is in a downtrend, folks. Yes, it's in a downtrend based on the Zoom level. I'm looking at it. But there is huge potential bullish energy. I don't talk about this enough. The fact that the divergence is still valid on the weekly time frame. Never invalidated it. It matters. Weekly bullish divergence matter. The last signal was a buy signal. We're above support. Okay, we're above support right now, and using that support, maybe we get a move to 66.6 and potentially 68.9. We'll see. Let's go down the time frames. A lot of potential bullish energy still on the weekly time frame. All right, here it is, daily time frame. The daily time frame, last signal was a buy. Last signal was a buy, and we have the stochastics pushing up right now. The momentum pushing up. We're above all the moving averages I use, except for the 200 MA, which is way above us. It looks like a clean break from the moving averages. A clean break with a green money flow, green dot VWAP coming up. It's just we're trying to break out of this area here, guys, and we'll see this on the next time frame. We've been focusing on that 4 to 5 hour time frame of resistance, diagonal resistance. We're above it right now and potentially getting a clean break. Let's go to that 5 hour time frame. 5 hour time frame, very important here. Similar to the 4 hour, but it's the 5 hour. That's right. Give me the fives, baby. Where the fives? Where the Buddhas? Where you at? Where's the members? Come on. Throw more sevens in the chat. Get excited. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night, wherever you are around the world. All right. What do we have here on the 5-hour time frame? Heavy green money flow says the trend is green, but man, I've been seeing this complex head and shoulder this whole time. This is what has been making me struggle here. Struggle to accept the bullishness on the weekly and the daily. You know, this idea, and really it was the original idea was that was the right shoulder. The thing is, we're starting to break out of that right shoulder now, but we're breaking out in a shaky fashion. Look at the 3 wick rejections. What do you want to call that, Dave? Name it right now. What's the name of that?
That is the triple Sunday delight.
I love it. The triple Sunday delight.
No, it's not.
But look, there's a bigger stick to the downside, a bigger wick to the downside here, guys. Which do you believe? The triple Sunday delight, you know, or the, I don't know, the Big Dipper to the downside here, you know, with buyers stepping in on that wick. So we got to zoom in. We're kind of slightly broken out above the super trend and above what could have been the right shoulder. We have to zoom in. Overbought on the stochastics and get in there on the RSI. Let's go ahead and zoom in even more, baby. Zoom in even more. Give me the 1 hour. What do we have in a 1 hour time frame? And erase your lines, monk man. Nobody cares about your lines. All right, what do we have here? We have a rising channel. A rising channel on the 1 hour time frame, and now going sideways with momentum sliding out. Can anyone tell me in the community what that is? You know, what kind of divergence is it, if it even is divergence? What class of divergence is that if we're going sideways with relatively equal highs, and we also have momentum consistently sliding out on the RSI, on the stochastics, and on market cipher B, which has its own momentum waves there. What do we call that, folks? What do we call it? I'll let them answer that. We call it Class B bearish divergence there, but it could just be a hidden bull as well. You know, crouching, was it crouching bear, hidden bull? Crouching bear, hidden bull. Okay. The bullishness is hidden because, you know, you assume it's bearish divergence, but we have a solid rising channel here on the 1 hour, guys. Solid rising channel, but the momentum is shifting, you know, to the downside a little bit right now, maybe just for a reset. I like that it's hugging the 21 and well above the 200 MA. The trend is strong there, my friends. We may actually be breaking out. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the 15-minute time frame now. How's the 15-minute look? Okay, it's been in a pretty consistent uptrend here, right? Pretty consistent uptrend. When was this? This was the 3rd. Was that Monday? We've been in an uptrend since Monday, pretty much. A nice consistent uptrend since Monday. Every time we even attempted to touch that 200 MA, we've been getting a bounce, that yellow line. It's been support. You can see it. It's been support and has bounced every time, even when going below it. And we remain above it. We remain bullish right now. Here's the 5-minute time frame. It got a big move up. Started to kind of make what looks like a head and shoulder. You know, maybe a temple pattern. You know, a reversal pattern to the downside. It did come down, and here we are. The yellow line is so important. That's why it's on my chart. It's trying to get above it. Right now it's resistance, but the moment it gets above it, it is support. 1 minute time frame, still above the yellow line. Wow. Wow. Nice flag. There's a flag, man. There's a continuation flag on the 1 minute time frame. Suggesting Bitcoin goes higher right now, above resistance on the 4 hour and the 5 hour. In fact, let me check the 4 hour. Yeah, but the last signal was a sell signal, but here comes that VWAP coming back up. VWAP coming back up. So once again, to recap in just, you know, one sentence, the weekly has huge bullish potential, comma. The 5 hour is breaking above the resistance, but seeing some volatility along the way, comma. This is not one sentence, monk man. And the small time frames is still above the moving averages and showing continuation. That's what I'm seeing, guys. It leans to the bullish side right now because of everything I just stated. What do you think, Dave? We got to pull up the casino. Hold on. Well, I guess I'm asking you just not even what I'm showing, but like, what do you think about Bitcoin period right now? Continuation? Are you seeing weakness in this thing coming down, man? Like, just what are your thoughts?
This is a very tough one for me because I look at, I try to boil price action down into its simplest form. So I think, okay, we've tried to get above 65K five times, 6 times, depending on what time frame you're looking at. We failed to do so. Does that mean that the buyers have just continued to dig into that sell wall and still have more left in the tank to go one more push and finally it breaks through? Or are the sellers identifying that as a level and stacking more at 65K until the bulls eventually lose momentum? I know that's such a stupid ass non-answer.
Where are the 5 times we tried though?
What's up?
Like the 5 times we tried? Are we talking about like each diagonal? Like can you point out the 5 times that we've tried?
They're circled right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, each kind of wick. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 and a wick. One was more of a close than a wick.
15.
Right,
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And when was that first one? Is that like
this one was Wednesday at 1:15 p.m.
Wednesday? Okay, gotcha.
Yesterday 1:15 p.m. Vegas time.
Nice.
So
good point. Yeah, there's definitely a sell wall there, huh?
Yes, and I'd be interested to see what the liquidity up there looks like. But that is kind of my thinking. Okay. So what's the answer to that question? I don't know. I think that we have to break the range one way or another. If you look from a technical setup, look at the 1 hour, the 2 hour, the 4 hour, the 5 hour. They all look like rising channels, rising wedges, whatever you want to call them. We still haven't taken, look at the 4 hour, I mean the 5 hour, right?
Yeah. You
show the 5 hour complex head and shoulders. We still haven't taken this high here at 65,420. Right. If we want to invalidate, we got to start taking out 65,420. Then we got to take out 65,7. Then ultimately, if we can get above 67,000, this entire, complex head and shoulders pattern is invalidated.
True.
But we're not there yet. And will we get there? I don't know. But from a technical standpoint, this does look a little, right? This micro looks bearish, but obviously if you take it in its entirety, you can say the opposite. You can say this is a falling channel.
Yep.
So I think there's a lot of like mixed signals here. I guess it depends on what time frame you're trading. If you're looking to scalp, I think the play might be short for the time being. But if you're on the higher time frames and you got deep stop losses, unlike me, then I think you should be positioned long.
I like that, Dave.
And I know that's not probably a clear answer, but that's kind of my thing. I look at it in things in terms of I compartmentalize it.
Yeah.
So
scale, man.
Yeah, and I was actually talking to JP about this yesterday. I was like, I come from a background of really swing trading, right? When I was trading options, my expiries were 3, 6, 12 months out. Now we're more scalping. So I guess it just depends on your style. But scalping, I'm looking to short, and otherwise I'm looking to long. So
okay. All right, and let's take a look, guys, here at the casino. Let's bring this up here. Here we go, casino action here. What do we have going on here? Make sure this is live. That's right, the live is data. Okay, so it looks like we did have a bullish condition a little bit earlier here, right? This bullish condition. And by the way, if you're brand new here, this is what we call the casino. It's the Bitcoin Educational Live from Forex Educational, a YouTube indicator. And this thing is this chart is a 5-minute Hakanashi candle, right? 5-minute Hakanashi candles. And not too long ago, this morning we did have a bullish condition, aka a buy signal, and we did quickly. Damn, did we even tap it? I don't think we even tapped it. We came just short of the supply zone. I'm usually for scalp purposes looking for shorts in the supply zone. But looks like I can't tell because the possible price reversal is covering it. But it looks like it didn't touch it. It didn't touch the supply zone this morning. But we did get a possible reversal after that bullish condition. and now on a pull to the downside. Pull to the downside, but we may be at support right now. We were looking at the trading view chart and we saw we were near the 200 MA on the 1 minute. And we also have this moving average slash trend line on the casino. You see, when it was red, we were going down. Now it's green. The trend is green, but on a current pull to the downside, demand positive right now at 10. We have 30 trades per minute, and the 1 hour all the way up to the 2 hour bullish in trend, says the casino. Interesting. But yeah, I'm seeing orders in the order book coming in slow here. Orders in the order book coming in slow. All right, awesome. That is the casino. We'll also take a look at the battlefield. That's right, the Bitcoin battlefield, where we have a new battle going down right now. That's right, new battle going down. Price of Bitcoin, 64,600. Is that correct? Somebody check that for me. Yep. And it looks like the bulls are starting to push. Hold on. Looks like the bulls are starting to push here. Yeah, that's right. We got tanks, infantry, we got artillery, helicopters, aircraft. It's all out battle for Bitcoin in the battlefield. That's right, the Bitcoin battlefield. Turn up the sounds here, baby. Yeah, turn up the sound. Yeah, I like it, like it. The sounds of war. The sounds of war. Love it, love it, love it. All right, guys, let me go ahead and get back into the charts. We'll check back in on the battlefield. Actually, we need to check liquidity. Let's check the liquidity heat map here from Trading Different. That's right. Stop trading the same, folks. Trade different. Be different. Who wants to be the same? All right. This is like X-ray vision for the market. See where the stop losses are hiding as they act as a magnet for price. Is the 15-minute time frame. Tons of liquidity to the upside. 65,037. Interesting, huh? Tons of liquidity to the upside. Look at that hot red zone. 65,000. That's 65,800. That hot red zone to the top side. And look at that. 6.7. 6.7 is lighting up the charts. I'm seeing 6.8. I'm seeing all the way to 70K and beyond to the upside, man. The sky is the limit. That's right. Sky is the limit for a short squeeze to the upside. But don't get it twisted. We are building the liquidity to the downside. We got people starting to long this market and hide their stop losses at 64,000. Who has a stop loss exactly at 64,000? Put a 1 in the chat. If you have a stop loss at 62,200, put a 3 in the chat. Seriously, guys, we can see your stop losses here. We see your stop losses, and it acts as fuel for price when it chooses a direction. You know, the liquidity doesn't choose the direction, but it does act as fuel once a direction is chosen. And I gotta say, man, the way this is looking right now, I mean, here's that sell wall, right? That sell wall that I think Dave was talking about is pretty much right there. He said we hit it like 5 times. Eventually, this may break. We come up and test it again, man. You see all the liquidity on the other side of the sell wall. All right. Yeah, these are forced liquidations I'm looking at. This is not the spot market. This is the futures market. Forced liquidation, stop losses, you know, that could send price up in a short squeeze. That's right. All right, that's the liquidity for Bitcoin. How about the auto clappers? What are auto clappers doing? The auto clappers are short. Interesting. The auto clappers are short. 5 out of 5 short at the moment. The auto clappers are the automated bots in the market, the Decepticons. All right, what's going on in the 5-minute time frame for Bitcoin? And guys, what coins do you want to see? And are you bullish or you bearish? We got to get a poll out, man. Let's get a temperature check. What's going on? Are you going for the liquidity to the top side or the downside, or are you the liquidity? 5. Give me the 5s, baby. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's going on? We lost the 200 MA briefly, but came right back up on a 5-minute time frame. Is BTC about to break above that white line? Oh, it is right now. Look, break above that white line and go for a clean break to the upside. What do you think is going to happen? Talk to me. All right, let me turn down the casino. You're overstimulating me a little bit. Oh, hey, trade alert. Hey, trade alert. Trade inbound. All right, we'll turn that down. That's right. We'll turn that down and let's get it going, man. All right, let me get in this chat and get to your requests. A good time to get my attention as I'm in the chat. We're keeping eyes on Bitcoin, but we also want to look at the altcoins, and we'll look at the TradFi, the traditional markets. We'll look at the NASDAQ. We'll look at gold, silver, oil, see what's happening. All right, folks, talk to me. I'm really clappy. What's going on, man? He says, I'm aiming for 83K, JP. I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream it until my face is blue. Okay, Clappy, go. Let's go, Clappy. Let's get it to clapping. Nah, I don't want you any claps, man, but let's go, Clappy. Let's go. All right, what else we got going on here? French Toaster, good to see you, my friend. One of my favorite mods. Good to see you, French Toaster. Monkish and the Cherish, Falcos, I see you. Everybody check in. Can I get a roll call in the chat? That's right. Could we get a roll call in the chat? Who's here and where are you from? Did you just get here? Are you new to the channel? Can you hit subscribe? Hit that notification bell and that like, of course. Everybody, welcome in. B Havish says, can you explain how does the battlefield work? I mean, is it legitimate or just gameplay? Does it have a proven record of what it refers? Just asking for knowledge, bro. Thanks. You're the best. Well, I appreciate you. All right, if you're interested in the battlefield, here's the general idea. I'll give you the general idea, and then I'll point you in the direction of the documentation. Amen? I'll point you in the direction of the documentation, which will really break it down for you. But basically, I mean, to my understanding, the units are supposed to represent orders in the market. Like, it's literally the buy and sell walls. Like, each tank represents something, a certain amount of liquidity in the market. And when you see them getting destroyed, that's basically them chipping away at the buy or the sell wall. And notice on the left and the right, it says sell wall and buy wall. Right there, $42.1 million sell wall, $45.9 million buy wall, right? So that should correspond with the units. And when you see units getting destroyed, those are liquidations. Look at the bottom right. There's a market feed showing liquidations. It says, look, a liquidated long, the bulls lose 21 units. So, you know, it's supposed to line up with liquidity to give you an idea of the order book. It's almost like a visual gameplay version of the order books, okay, for Binance in the futures market. But it goes deeper than that. I'm just breaking it down generally for you. But what you can do is go to the Bitcoin battlefield, right? It's called the Bitcoin battlefield by what? By a new hedge, right? New hedge.io. Just Google Bitcoin battlefield, but you want the new hedge one. It'll come up. And when you go to the battlefield, scroll down. Look, scroll down. Bitcoin battlefield, a live Bitcoin buy and sell wall visualization. And look how it works. It tells you everything. It shows you exactly how it works in a great detail. So go ahead and read that, okay? I'm not going to read that all here, but it explains exactly how it works, and all the information is right underneath the battlefield. I hope that helps a lot, and I appreciate you asking. All right, mute the battlefield. We do have the bulls in control now. Bulls in control on the battlefield. They do have control of more territory. That's right, more territory on the battlefield. All right, let's get back to Bitcoin and back to the community in the chat. That's right. Come on, check in, baby, check in. We got Sri Lanka. We got hello from the UK, Colorado. Hello, Mike Vollmer. Good to see you. Kev says they hack in cold wallets and I'm not happy. Damn, son. I mean, how bad are we looking? Are we talking about Ledger yet? Are we talking about Trezor? Are we talking about Tangem? Are we not talking about any of those? I don't think we got anything to worry about. You tell me, do we have anything to worry about? Dave.
What up?
What up?
What are we talking about? Ledger? I heard Tangem.
Yeah, people said it. They said that they hacking cold wallets out here, man. Yeah.
Well, they're not hacking cold wallets. It's the it's the source. It's the developers who don't take the proper time or security measures. And it's always some dumb shit, right? That takes LLM to figure out. But like the whole seed phrase thing, that's what the cold wallet hack was, right? The cold card was a seed phrase. I use Tangem, and Tangem doesn't have a seed phrase. I mean, you can set it up as a seed phrase, but I don't. And so without my phone, my face, and my physical card, no one can get into my funds. Hey. Unless there's something that I don't know about. So
beautiful Tangem plug, man. Yeah. Yes, use Tangem.
There's a link in the description, and it's cheaper too. Hey. You can get a 3-card set for $60.
And the ring is sexy.
The ring? Oh yeah, that's right. You did get the ring.
Yeah, you hooked me up, man. You hooked me up.
What I love about it too, bro, is I can swap directly from the Tangem app. And then it came out with a Tangem Pay card. that you can pay if you have USDC or USDT in your wallet. It's like a credit card, like a debit card.
Okay.
It's very convenient. I love them. I love the Tangem. I have multiple ones. I have my crypto spread across multiple different Tangems.
Oh.
With my cards spread across multiple different areas of not just Las Vegas, but outside of Nevada as well. I got backups on backups, baby.
Okay, macro man.
Yeah. You ready to get into some charts or what, man?
Yeah.
Okay, I was doing some hunting here, bro.
Okay, what
Also,
you got, man?
Talking to my boy Sheldon.
Okay.
He's been messing around with Claude. He built something.
Okay.
I asked him if he can build me some sort of a notification system that has the parameters of the Dirty Dave, and that'll just ping us.
Yeah, that could definitely
go to this chart now in the 15-minute. Bam, we go.
That is what we need. That is what we need.
Because I went back and I saw when you pulled up the NASDAQ, you said, how did we miss this?
Drop the nuke, Laura. Drop the nuke. Drop the nuke.
And I knew it was bad because you were spazzing out.
I was so pissed.
You were spazzing out. I was like, all right, this must be really bad because the dude's over here. Like, jackhammer fingers over here. So
I was so mad. It was a perfect Dirty Dave, or the high, or like a 15. I forgot what it was. We'll take a look at it again. I was actually just about to.
But it was on
look at the NASDAQ.
It was two consecutive.
Was it was 3, man.
Was it 3?
I think it was this right here. This 15-minute. If you want to show my screen here, Laura. Boom, boom, boom.
It was 3. Oh.
Yeah, maybe you could see the divergence better on a higher time frame. Here, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. The RSI is perfect with it.
No,
not the Stokes.
The NQ1. Okay, I gotta take a look. How did I miss this, bro?
How did we miss that? It was like around the time. Wait, what? Like that was like 9 a.m.
What did you say? It was on the 1 hour?
I'm on the 30-minute right now, but you can see it in a 1 hour too.
Oh,
you can see it in a 1 hour. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Look, the top was 9 a.m. right when we started. Wait. I see it. Hold on 1 second. Put it on 30. It's easy to see. Oh, the point is, it was in the morning, man. There we go, right there. That was actually 7:30. Hold on, maybe it was too late. 9 was like right there, 9 a.m. Maybe it was too late. I don't know, but we didn't see it, man. We didn't see it.
We messed up.
We would have had to been trading at like 7 a.m. Like on that first red closed candle right there, man. Or even the second one, like 7:30, 8 a.m. our time. That's Pacific Standard Time. Perfect Dirty Dave. You know, if you don't know what the Dirty Dave is right there. It's basically a huge extended trend to the upside. Maybe you can call it a stiffy. A huge extended trend to the upside. 3 consecutive higher highs and then 3 consecutive lower highs on a momentum. Bear div, dump it, dump it, dump it. Play it every time. All right. Speaking of the NASDAQ, what's it doing right now, man? Bullish, bearish, neutral. What you doing, NASDAQ? Had a big move up this morning, it looks like, right? It was dumping all night, huh?
It's like a double top.
Yeah, look, that thing was dumping all night and it popped exactly at market open. And is it a double top or is it some type of bear div situation?
That looks like a double top into a potential bear flag unless it wants to break to 200 right now. It's right at the volume POC on the 5-minute.
Yeah.
So will it get a break above? Potentially. Or is this just a bullish retest? But I look at that. I mean, you got a 3/4 or two-thirds of a Dirty Dave here.
Yeah.
Right?
That was definitely bearish at that point. At this point, I think it's a falling wedge, man. Honestly, that's going to break up. Yeah, I think it's going to break up.
I would have if this was if this spill off was a little more extended, I would say maybe a little more bear flag. But we just reclaimed the 50 and the 9. We're right at the 200, and there you go. Close above the 200 for the NASDAQ on the 5-minute time frame. Next up is the 21 MA. So we'll see. We'll see if the 21 starts curving up. VWAP's curving up. Momentum. RSI. Stokes are curving up, but the RSI is actually flat. So we'll see what it does. To me, it's a wait and see for the NASDAQ. I do have a list of some stuff I'm going to go over. As far as the macro, I want to go over Microsoft. I want to go over SanDisk, SpaceX, AAOI, and NBIS. These all popped up. So let's look at the first two. Before I do that, were you in the middle of doing something? I know I kind of stepped in.
No, you're good. No, I was about to start looking at the traditional assets, but we can get to it anytime, my friend, anytime.
Okay. All right. So let's start with the macro. Let's start with AAOI. Now, why did I pull this up? This actually popped up on my... So I love using this platform. It's like $300 for the whole year for FinViz Elite. You can go in here to Screener. You can click what exchange, the market cap, if they have any earnings coming up. I did it for the tech sector because I noticed that's where a lot of the sector that these stocks are listed, as far as like on BTCC and the rest of the platforms. And then I did a short float over 10%. Now, applied optoelectronics showed up on the over 20%. No, it was over 15 or 10. But anyways, let's go to the over 10%. Applied optoelectronics. And look at that short float sitting at 13.1%. Now, those of you that are not familiar with what short float means, all it means is how many of the share, what percentage of the shares traded have been short. Okay. Now, that tells you two things. That tells you that if there is a short squeeze, the higher the percentage, the bigger the move up. Okay. But that could also mean, right? It all depends on what the chart looks like. So let's take a look at what the chart looks like. The chart looks like that with a 13% short float to the upside. Would you call that bullish or would you call that bearish?
You asking me?
Yes, I'm asking you.
I don't know. Those are macro terms, man. It looks potentially bullish. It looks bullish. It looks potentially bullish to me. It looks that's nice bounce to me.
Nice bounce.
Nice bounce. Nice bull div. Nice
gap open.
Yeah, it's bullish. Okay. It's bullish now.
There was I was looking for bull div there, but there was no bull div. Let me do one thing real quick. Let me just also throw in AAOI USDT from BTCC. There we go. And let's add that one there. Let's drag this one right below it. And let's do that. There we go. Oh, this thing just got listed. Okay, so here's a daily. We have not enough info on the daily, but I do like using the traditional New York Stock Exchange because it shows you the earnings. So earnings are going to be today after the market closes. Okay, today after the market closes, we saw the volatility that it had with SpaceX. We saw the volatility that it had with, I think it was SanDisk or Oracle. One of the two had its earnings report yesterday. I believe it was SanDisk.
Yeah.
Now it's not to say if it's going to beat the earnings that it's going to skyrocket or vice versa, but nonetheless, you get volatility around earnings reports. Especially the beauty of it is the reason they do it after market closes. So they give the traders, the macro people time to read the reports and digest it before they react to what the earnings numbers are. Well, guess what? In crypto, it's 24/7. And so we can take advantage of that volatility throughout the entire day. 8 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, does not matter whether you're on the East Coast or West Coast. If you can trade it on a platform like BTCC, which is where we do all of our macro trades, my stock trades, which, by the way, if you don't have an account, you should get one. They're doing a 20% deposit bonus. That's the one benefit, right? So let's go back to, so that's on the daily. Okay, let's go to the 10-hour time frame here. 10-hour time frame on AAOI. We're looking for, is there a potential setup for a short squeeze? Can one argue that this potentially was part of the short squeeze to the upside? 55% move already on the 10-hour time frame. That is a pretty massive move. So one can argue potentially we've already seen the short squeeze. Now, will we see continuation? Look at this 4-hour flag with a green dot.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Green dot just went away. You spoke too soon, JP. Damn it.
Sorry, man.
We spoke too soon, man. But look at that massive measured move here. Oh my God, this would be a Sammy special. After a massive drawdown, you see that?
Yeah, now that's an accurate Sammy special.
That would bring the move up to 176 with the engine fuel, JP. That's the short float of 13%.
Oh, what's that, man? Could we long that now?
Yeah, we can. It is. It's on BTCC. AAOI.
What is this again?
Applied Optoelectronics. It's a tech company.
Okay.
Do we wait for a premium entry at 124.42? I don't know. I don't think so. Is this thing ready to go? Stokes low pointing up. JP,
ready to go, man.
Have you done a trade alert yet?
No.
On anything?
I think it's ready.
This might be the first trade alert.
I think so. I think it's ready.
Okay, let's sketch out the trade. Let's say we're going to market order. Let's take our TP to the full measured move. Would you rather get a 2-to-1 and have your stop below the 200 MA or have a 4-to-1 and put your stop below the wick?
4-1.
Okay. Call the trade alert. Call the trade alert.
Attention.
Remember, throwing it on the desk, we don't want to.
Yeah.
Attention. Trade alert.
I did miss one.
High
All right.
probability setup
Let's
found.
get the show on the road. We're going to get into an AAOI long on the 4-hour time frame. Show me the numbers, Dave. Show me the numbers. I'll show you the numbers. We're going to get in on a limit order current price. Let's go ahead and slide that mofo up right there. We're going to put our stop below the wick here at 117.33. Copy price, set up TP and stop loss, advanced, long. There is our stop. Damn, $900. Well, obviously, we're going to adjust that. Let's adjust that down. That's way too much for our account size. And then let's do the measured move here on BTCC. That is a move up to 175.66. Let's look at that. 175.66.
That's the measure move. Nice.
Yep. 280 to make 960. A little too rich for my blood. Let's go down and see what this looks like. 170 for 577. That is a little less than a 4-1, actually. 119.02. Oh, that's because I have a stop much deeper. Let's go right below the wick here. 119. Should give us some better odds. 119. Let's see what that looks like. 150 for 580. Okay. Little less risk. Let's see what that looks like. 98 for 383. Let's see by quantity. That was at 8.5. Let's go up to like 10. Okay. Contract value 10. Current price. Why did you get rid of that? God damn it. Okay. 175.96. Sorry, I got to do this over again. TP 175.96. And stop loss is 119. 115 for 450. Okay. I like that. Order confirmation. Get in. We're just going to slide it into. There we go. Okay. So there are the numbers. Let's go ahead and drag this down.
Give me the numbers.
So entry is now stop loss at 119.16. TP up at 177.52, risking 117 to make 466. Beautiful flag on the 4-hour time frame after a massive swing to the downside with potential jet fuel to light the long and get a quick move to the upside. And so there's your first trade alert for the day, my friends. There you have it. You're welcome.
All right.
You getting in?
Yeah, I'm in.
You like it?
I like it. Love it.
I just fear our stop might be a little too tight. That's my only thing. We just can't put in a newer low on a wick.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have it below the 200 MA, but that gives you 228 for 466. That's a 2-1. But for now, let's just go ahead and put our stop. We originally had it at around that 119 level.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm with you, but it's a calculated risk reward. I like it.
True
I like it. Let's see.
And then the one thing I did want to look at is let's look at the macro, right, where we have more data. 200 MA, expecting to move through that. The next volume POC is at 171, which is just a little bit below where our TP currently is on this chart. And that would actually make sense because that's where a really nice SR flip zone. And then we're talking about getting into all-time high territory, man. This was how long was this spill off here? From high to low, 67%. And I should have done this from the beginning. Let me just squeeze this down. So this was a drawdown that lasted about 77 days. 77 days, down 70%. Short float at 13%. Looking beautiful on the 4-hour bullish setup. We're in the long. Let's go.
Lego.
Okay, so we looked at that one, AAOI. Let's look at another one that popped up, which is NBIS. NBIS. Let me pull that up on FinViz. NBIS, Nebius Group NV. Okay. This one, short float is at 30%. Okay. So whatever jet fuel we had for AAOI, we have that times 2 for NBIS. Now let's dig into the chart and let's see if there's opportunity here for us to make some money. I think I got to throw this one on the chart here. We're going to go NBIS USDT. There we go. Give me that. Also, I'd like you to give me NBIS on the NASDAQ. We're going to stack them right next to each other. Here is NBIS on the classic NASDAQ exchange. This is what it looks like. Pretty big move up. Got rejected off of the 50 MA on. This one's earnings coming out, not today. This one earnings come out on next Wednesday before the market opens. Interesting. Any bull div there? Let's see if we have any bullish divergence on the low there. If we are going to go long here, it might be more of a macro setup, which we do not have any confirmed bullish divergence on these lows, but the 21 MA did hold on the daily time frame, which is a pretty significant move. Daily Stokes look overbought, looking like it's rolling over. So right off the rip on the daily, I am not interested in a long, but let's see if the lower time frames change my mind. 12-hour, looking kind of ugly, man. This is hidden bear div here. Hidden bear div equal highs, higher high on the Stokes, or excuse me, on the RSI, fresh red dot on the 12-hour. Ugh. But is this shaping up to be a potential inverse head and shoulders? If we try to get into the long now, it would be a little too premature. So daily bearish, 10-hour bearish, 8-hour bearish, 6-hour could be bearish. Right at the 21 MA on the 6-hour time frame, I would be in a wait and see mood here. Unless you want to try to be risky and try to front run a move. Let's see if there was any bull div on the 6-hour time frame. We did get some class B bull div from A to B to C. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at it.
An A to B to C class B bull div across the board. Equal lows, lower lows. Higher high, lower high. This looks like a head and shoulder, but could it be an inverse head and shoulder? A lot of confusion here, David. What does it mean? It means we got to look at some other time frames. Here's the 4-hour time frame. Man, look how like equal these all look. 10-hour, 8-hour, 6-hour, 4-hour. Oh, pretty funny. And this also kind of looks like a weird megaphone. Like, what is this? Is that trending down?
It is.
Which means it should break.
Trend up to break down, trend down to break up. Should break up.
It should break up.
Yeah.
But if I'm trying to catch along, especially after it's printing multiple red candles on the meso time frames, I would love to get into a long here.
Yeah, for sure.
Bottom end of the range, we're not there. We're closer to the top of the range. So that's getting in along there is asking for a clap. In 2-hour Stokes reset, RSI coming down. VWAP was attempting to get back into positive territory. Money flow looks like it's about to flip red. So this looks pretty bearish right now. So one side of a short float is if you have a high short float, it can mean a big short squeeze is coming. But the second thing it can mean is there's just a lot of more sellers. And if you don't see any sort of recovery or the technicals don't start looking good, at some point, the shorts are going to take over and they're going to win. Okay? So this one to me is a no trade. It's a wait and see. It's right at the 200 MA on the 30-minute time frame. I am not interested in a bounce. Was this a dirty Dave on the 30-minute? Let's take a gander. Well, we don't have 3 consecutive highs, but we do got 2. Let's see if those 2 gave us bear div. Those 2 did ever so slightly give us bearish divergence. What am I talking about? I'm talking about these highs here. and these two lows, these two highs on the RSI. We got the dump that played out, right? So it's too late for a dirty Dave on this one on the 30-minute time frame. But is there a long opportunity here at the 200 MA on the 30-minute? The medium time frames look too bearish for me. Also, this looks like a massive head and shoulders that's forming right now. So with that being said, all that to say, it's not ready yet. If you want to long this thing, it is not ready yet. Let's come back to this chart maybe tomorrow, maybe closer to its earnings next Wednesday. But I'm telling you right now, if we get a rotation to the bottom end of this range here and we get bull div, I will go long because at that point, the risk is very low. I go long here, have my stop below the volume POC, and then do a more macro trade into either similar highs or maybe even higher if the measured move tells us that we can go higher. So NBIS as of now is a nothing burger. And then I'll look at one more thing and I'll send it back over to JP. Let's take a look at Microsoft. MSFT on the daily. Let's also pull up MSFT on stocks. And let's have both the NASDAQ and the USDT version. Let's look at NASDAQ first. Daily, look at that. M into a W. Look at that big gap open. Oh my God.
Nice breakout.
My friends, that was a 10% gap open. That was a 10% gap open on a Tuesday to Wednesday. Damn. VWAP just got a bearish cross, though, something to keep in mind on the daily time frame. Stokes starting to roll over. RSI a little diverging there from the stochastics, as that is actually pointing to the upside. Let's look at the lower time frames. This might be a setup on the lower time frames for a dirty Dave especial. Let's take a peek here. Let's start with the 10-hour time frame. Looking at high to high to high. Okay, so high to high to high, no bear div there. This, in fact, looks actually like it's continuation and bullish. Look at that 10-hour engulfer there on the NASDAQ. Here's your 8-hour time frame. It's going to look very similar. Let's go down the 4-hour time frame. Okay, more data here. Let's have high A to B, higher high. Okay, now we got B to C, bear div. If we can get a close above $500 with bear div, that would be a dirty Dave special. Something like that. The RSI is already curving. So Microsoft is on a watch list. Is very well maybe just a local high and this thing dumps. But for the short case, I don't know if this is definitely going to be a little riskier. Let's look at the 2-hour time frame. Do we have 3 consecutive highs on the 2-hour time frame here on Microsoft? A little bit of a double top there. We did catch the bear div on the way up from the high A to high B. Now it looks like we're kind of consolidating sideways. And here is your 1-hour time frame. This is starting to look a little toppy here, man. VWAP coming down, money flow ever slightly in the green. Stokes up, pointing down. I'd be interested, if I'm going to short this, I'd be interested in a 1-hour short. Because you have equal highs on price. Even if we just take these 3 highs, right? These are 3 equal highs with 3 consecutive lower highs on the RSI.
Yep.
That, my friends, is Class B bearish divergence on the 1-hour time frame. I do think it's a little premature now to short it, but this is definitely on the short list. If my suspicions tell me we do get another leg up, this does look like a little bit of a flag here on the 1-hour time frame. We're above all the moving averages. We're above the volume POC. Excuse me. And let's see if there's any volume data above us. Is this like... Are we in all-time high territory here? We are.
Price discovery.
I mean, we're talking about $560 being the all-time high. Do we think Microsoft gets an all-time high? One more thing I'll do, and I'll send it over to you, JP. Let's draw a fib. Approaching the 786.
Bearish fib. Right shoulder being formed. Dump it to hell. I don't know.
Too early, but I'm gonna come back to this. Too early, but I'm definitely coming back to this.
It's an idea.
That's what I got for now, just for now on the macro. So I'll send it back over to you, JP. I don't know if you want to take a look at
right.
Here's what I got on the list, okay? I got Sky AI. So these are all on the RSI heat map. Sky AI, Cardano, Beat. I don't know what BICO is. You know what BICO is? BICO?
No, I don't.
Okay, we got that. And then Curve, CRV. All showed up on the RSI with a tail up to overbought territory.
Okay.
So
Sounds good. We'll start taking a look. But first, just check in on Bitcoin, see what's going on with Bitcoin. 5-minute time frame, still going a bit sideways above the 200 and above the 21, even the 9. But you are seeing RSI heading to the overbought region and a red dot. A red dot on a 5-minute time frame. Who's trading BTC right now? Who's trading Bitcoin? Yeah, everything's still bullish on the small time frames. I gotta say, small time frames still pushing for Bitcoin, but we have that serious sell wall above us. We've been struggling to break above 65,000 and still struggling. We'll see if we eventually get to move up. Here's what it looks like on a liquidation heat map. If you're trading BTC, here's that sell wall directly above us, 65,000. We've been having a hard time getting past it. When will we finally break it? Does it need to make a big old shoulder or something like that? A right shoulder, inverse head and shoulder to get what it needs to make it past 65 and into the liquidation zone above us. All right. All right, folks, let's take a look at some of the altcoins now, and especially some of the overworked ones. Somebody says something about Sky AI, right? You did request Sky AI. Can we get the coins in the chat now? And maybe we should look at oil as well. Oil, gold, look at all the commodities. We trade anything here. Yes, we do. We're crypto focused, but we do trade anything. You can have tokenized versions of traditional assets on crypto exchanges. Let's go. Let's go. I'm really clappy. Says everyone is too bearish at daily and weekly lows. Just long it. Clappy, I agree with you on the weekly lows, but we're not at a daily low, my friend. Not a daily low. Not a daily low. I mean, if I'm wrong, prove me wrong. Not a daily low, but yes, a weekly low. Okay, Sky AI, how we doing? Sky AI, man, wow, what a big move down, and look, a big move up in return, closing some of those clap gaps. Closing some of those clap gaps to the upside there. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Sky AI, wow, what a move, huh? What a move there. Almost straight up. Green money flow. You got a red dot now. Everything overworked. What do you want me to do with this, Dave? Who requested this? Sky AI. I think he got this from the global RSI heat map. Is overheated. Clearly overheated to the upside. There's a strong trend to the upside, my friends. Come on. 5-minute making a small bull flag there. Here's a sideways flag and now a small bull flag. It's bullish, man. This thing is very bullish right now. I don't even see no dirty days. I don't see no weakness. I see a strong trend. I see a strong trend that I'm not going to touch because I don't trade this coin. But this is a strong trend to the upside. I would say the first sign of resistance may be around here, around 0.1043, that 200 MA, right? That 200 MA. Little previous consolidation zone there. That could be the first resistance. But right now, a clean break, my friends. A clean break, my friends. Let's go. All right. Get back to Bitcoin and some of those altcoins. Shout out to French Toaster. Let's go. I see you, Clapjack. What's going on, Clapjack? Vodka Whiskey Gaming says BTC, wait for the U.S. unemployment rate and non-farm payrolls. NFP data on August 7th. August 7th. Is that tomorrow? Tomorrow of Friday. That will be an very interesting day tomorrow. Can't wait to see how the data affects the markets. I said beat. We got this man spamming pretty heavy for this beat. Chandra, you really want beat, huh? I'll look at beat, but can you stop the spamming, okay? We do purges from time to time where we allow people to spam. Right now is not one of those purges, okay? We have to keep full decorum during the morning show. But I'll look at beat. I mean, I'll go from one, degenerate asset to the other. Let's take a look at beat. Beat Aldera. Yes, I do think beat is a degenerate. Look at the chart. Look at the chart, man. Check out that chart, the 7-hour chart. A rug pull, and this thing is low right now. Low, but look, green dot. Okay, VWAP coming up there. Nice liquidation wick to the downside. Let's zoom in. That's a 7-hour. How about like a 2-hour? Here's the 2-hour. Call it a stiffy. You know, I have a name for this. It's called a stiffy, a stiff trend. And once it break that trend with bull div, you get a pop to the upside. I don't see the bull div. And the pop is seeing resistance, so be careful on beat. And can somebody veto this, please? Veto this before I finish. You can always veto any coin. Just say, I veto, insert coin. You must say the coin name. Don't just say veto. All right, 30-minute time frame coming up. Is it a bear flag? Is that a bear flag, or is this a V shape and gonna conquer the 200 MA? You know, it's open for debate. The 5-minute is pretty bullish. And look, Sammy special queued up. And that's a nice Sammy special. I love the Sammy specials after a big move down. The Sammy special when the 20, then when the price crosses the 200 MA, the yellow line, and then the white line, the 21 MA crosses, and then price touches the 21 above the 200. The Sammy special could see a further move to the upside for Aldera. Yeah, come on, Vito. Thank you, Slim Keys. Vito beat. Thank you very much. I was waiting for that Vito. Guys, come on. You're here every day. You know you can veto. Veto, my friends. Veto. All right, Bitcoin going sideways, still doing nothing, boring us. Let's take a look at gold. What is gold looking like right now? All right, let's do it. XAU. Here we go. XAU gold. Okay, gold on the 1 hour. Was this that Dirty Dave? Okay, yeah, I think I shorted gold. I'm still in a short. It had a big move up, but it had this, the Dirty Dave. You keep hearing about the dirty. What is this Dirty Dave? What is the Dirty Dave? 1, 2, 3 higher highs on price, and then 1, 2, 3 lower highs on momentum gives you the Dirty Dave, and it brought price down. And it also, you could look at this as like a head and shoulder, but at the same time, there is bullishness, man. That was a huge move up. That was a big move up, and maybe it's just, consolidating and retracing right now. Give you a full measure move. Full measure move on gold, take you below the super trend maybe. And maybe it bounces at the 50. Maybe it bounces at the 50 MA right there. Head and shoulders oftentimes break down and become a bigger flags or falling wedges, and maybe it does it and then break out and take out the highs. It's a possibility, but right now I'm short on it. I'm short and in the money on it on gold. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out on gold. Here's the 8 hours facing heavy resistance. That's right, heavy resistance here on gold on the 8 hour time frame. Look at that rejection from the 200 MA. Looks like an evening star pattern. It looks like a SFP. It looks like a rejection. It looks like shorted. High Stokes, high RSI in tandem. You got the red dot, the sell signal, the VWAP crossing bearishly. It's a textbook short. I shorted. I'm in the short. We'll see though. In the bullish case, you just keep going sideways and then just break up, right? Break up and clap out the clap daddy. And call me the clap daddy for a reason, baby. Come on, I'm here for the clapping. If it wants to clap me, I'm not afraid. All right? Yeah. Look at that gold here. Not too bad. How about oil? I'm curious about oil, and then I want to get back to Bitcoin and the altcoins. All right, here we go on oil. This is a 5-minute time frame. Going sideways. Is it a triple top? Kind of looks like a triple top sideways action, bullish consolidation, low stochastics, class B bull div, or call it a hidden bull. I'm sorry, class B bear div, and maybe hidden bull there. Green money flow on oil. How about the resistance on the 30-minute on oil though? Wow, is there oil short here? That's interesting. That's very overheated. Very overheated on the indicators on a 30-minute. Red dot sell signal. We might have a trade alert, but we got to be careful.
This might be a perfect pop our cherry on breakout for the oil trade, you know?
Yeah, look at the 2 hour. Look at all that confluence, the super trend, the 50, C and Wicks.
I'm shorting it right now.
Seriously, yeah. Hit the trade alert, Laura. Hit it.
Attention.
All right, big dog, give us the numbers.
Inbound.
All right, you want it tight?
Attention. Trade alert.
I don't. It's going
High
on break.
probability setup found.
All right, let me just zoom out. Let me see. I'm seeing how much confluence. So what I'm doing right now is going to different time frames and finding other moving averages and other support and resistance to put it behind. Because if I was to do it a tight stop loss like a sniper entry, it would be enter now and then stop loss right above the wicks, right? But oftentimes that could be pretty clappy when you're getting a big move up. You got to be careful with those tighter stop losses. So what I want to do is go to some other time frames, like the 4 hour. That's too far away, right? Too far. 5 hour. Okay, we're behind everything there. I'm just looking at all the dynamic resistance of the moving averages. Yeah, everything is too far over there. Too far. Yeah, all I'm seeing is wicks, forbidden land of the wickets up there, man. We could potentially put it above some of the wicks. There's a big clap gap to the upside, man, if it does happen to do it. You see the gap, like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see too much confluence for protection of those wicks, man.
In that case, then, why don't we just make it a tight stop loss and just risk less money?
Yeah, I like it. Let's do it. Let's risk less. Yeah, let's do it. It's giving us a better entry
you're
right now,
dude.
too.
If this thing decides to just go up, Trump tweets about some news.
That's a flag. That's going sideways, you know? Bow. But it also looks like, you know, not perfect head and shoulder, right? Triple top, right? But it's going sideways after a big move up, man. That's bullish. By default, but I'm sure there's some weakness, you know, somewhere, and we're at
Also
resistance.
the 1 minute, right?
That is just the 1 minute. Yeah, it's just a 1 minute. Maybe we wait for one more splash off top, you know, or maybe we have a confirmation with one more. I don't know, one more either blast off top or losing a critical level to the downside is an option too. Like for example, if we go to the 3 minute, we could say, you know, once we break the super trend right there, short. Just an idea. Dave's like, no, man, I'm going to do the trade now, man. Just put in the trade and risk less.
No, the 5 minute actually looks pretty bullish, actually. I mean, you're right.
Yeah, the 5 minute, reset at the 21. That could pop. The only thing that makes me want to short this is like the higher time frames. What was it? It was like the 2 hour? Yeah, the 2 hour. Are you serious? Like, look at the 2 hour. And then which one had the red dot?
The 30 minute.
It was the 30? Yeah. The 30 minute and the 2 hour nexus. We just got to, let's just risk less, man. Let's risk less.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, let's see. Risk less. Risk less. And think about the psychological numbers too. We're at 77.8. So let me see if I just put it just past 78 will be, wait, that's too close. All right, man, just put it above the wicks, Monk, man.
Do it.
Put it above the wicks and just take a quick trade. Take a quick 1 to 3 trade.
That's not enough.
He's like, that's not enough for me. I want more. You want to give it all back?
I do.
1 to 7?
Just kidding. That's not going to happen.
Sounds better.
I'm good with the 21. And the super trend is right there too. So.
Yeah. 1 to 3.71.
What is that, 76.31?
Yep. How about this bigger double bottom, man? Are we worried about this thing?
We can't be worried, bro.
Don't be worried. Big old double bottom, rounded bottom. Here's a neckline right there.
75 for 303.
That double bottom could bring you to 79.7.
I'm in.
Always no time. All right, give them the numbers, man. Give them
it's
the
your
numbers.
trade. You give them the numbers, bro.
All right, I'll give you the numbers.
I ain't going to take your trade from you.
All right, 1 second.
Very clappy, though. So those of you that just beware. Very clappy. I am prepared to get clapped. That's why I'm only risking $60. But I think this trade's going to go our way.
Prepared to get clapped. All right, let's do it. 30-minute time frame. I'll give you the numbers right now, and then I'll put it in myself. To enter right now for oil. This is CL oil. All right.
Hurry, it's dumping.
Yeah, seriously. Stop loss 78.27 and a TP at 76.30. There you go. You got the numbers.
We got the numbers.
You got the numbers. Take the trade if you want it.
I'm taking it.
All right.
What the
taking
hell?
it too.
I am also going to put this on BitUnix as well. Guys, if you're not trading under BitUnix, sign up for BitUnix. UI, amazing. We trade on it every single day. And I'm going to go ahead and put this order in. Let's go limit last here. TP stop loss. Let's go there. TP, my boy said 21 MA. Let's go high volume area as well. Let's Do that. Copy price. TP there. Let's make sure we are cross. 100x leverage. We could, well, we'd do more if we could, but we can't. 60 for 200. 78 for 250. 100 for, let's do 66 for 212. How about that? Open short. Let's go. Oil me up. Oil me up, daddy. Okay, there's children here.
Yeah, careful. All right, let me see here. Okay, open short, baby. There we go. All right, I'm in the short. I'm in the short for oil. We'll see, man. If we get clapped, it'll be because of this bigger double bottom. You know, it actually plays out. You know, to the fully. But we'll see.
I'm already up $50.
Hey, damn.
I'm breaking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Short it, baby. Short scalp it.
Short scalper. I'm just gonna drag this in there. There we go. All right. No, not there. There we go. Okay, I'm in.
I'm really clappy. Says multiple time frames are testing the 8 and the 21 EMAs. It's looking like a macro nexus to the upside.
On the oil?
I think he's talking about BTC. Clappy, are you talking about BTC? And should we just go long on BTC? Clappy, talk to me, man. Clappy has been giving some very Clappy advice lately, but he's been pretty on point. Isn't that a bad thing? Yes, it is a bad thing. Okay. But he's been hitting, man.
All right. Hey, man, we're all here to make money, baby. Damn, bro! I think you might have gotten a sniper entry on oil, and I'm gonna speak too soon, and I'm gonna jinx the trade here.
Clap it all.
I don't want to do it, but yeah. All right, so oil trade. So we're in the oil trade. We're in the AAOI trade, guys. What I've learned with the macro stuff, and not to say that I didn't know this, but we're gonna start seeing it move, hopefully in our direction, closer to like 12:30 Pacific time. Okay, so we position now, and then we have plans to, expand our trading show to do more than 2 shows a day, to do potentially 3 shows a day, New York market open, New York market close, and 1 evening stream that covers kind of overseas. Once we get on that schedule, man, to be here during the market open on macro and the market close on macro, forget about it, bro. We're going to make so much money.
I want it more than anything, Dave.
It's going to be ridiculified.
I want it more than anything.
Because I want it all.
On it all.
All the trades.
Give it to me.
That started Boys to Men and ended the guy who failed his music career. And yeah.
I might just start coming in early, man, anyway, man. No stream. Just come in early, man, and be a macro man.
You want to be a macro man?
I want to be a macro man. I do.
Trying to look up.
I want to be
take
like
that as a compliment, man. Thank you very much.
I want to be like Dave.
All right. Okay, JP, what have you gone? Have you gone over the liquidity?
Yes.
Have you gone over the Bitcoin casino?
Yes, but we're due for it. We're due for all of that. Let's do it, man.
Let me do the casino. You do the liquidations.
Let's do it, man. Come on.
Okay, you liquidate people, and I'll show them the casino.
Let's do it.
I'll bring them to the casino. You liquidate.
Let's get liquid, baby. Let's get liquid.
Let's get liquidation here, bro.
All right.
Let's get liquid, he said. We're still having that bro play date or no? I told my wife about that yesterday. She's like, what? She said, what? I was like, yeah, we're doing a bro play date.
Yeah, bring them over. I can't wait.
She said, do you want me to make you guys some dino nuggets and grilled cheese? I'm like, yes.
Yes. Invite me over, man.
But she said it very facetiously.
Invite me over. I'll bring my controller, man.
I didn't appreciate that, what she said.
She did.
I do got extra bibs, though. I need a bib. You're a mess eater, right?
I can. It depends on what I'm eating, man.
I've seen you. You're actually not a mess eater.
Yeah. If I'm eating crab legs, man, come on, you know.
Bro,
but, yeah.
Have you ever been a hot and juicy crawfish?
Yes. With your boy, Rob. Yeah, brought us, yeah. With your boy. You were not there.
That's like my favorite place.
Dave was not there.
Yo, why am I excluded out of everything? Those are whack.
What the hell? Where were you, man?
Those are all whack. I don't know. Really?
Yeah. Good job, Laura.
Getting shot at from both sides here, man. Anyways, look at the casino here. Do you guys want to be stimulated? Do I have sound, by the way? I do. I have sound, but I don't have sound. What's going on here, man?
I'll turn you up, man. Go ahead.
Help me out, bro. I need my audio.
All right.
Here we go. Casino. Let's try that, see if that works. We are live. Take a look at this. 1 minute to the 2-hour time frame, all bullish. 4 hour to the 1 day bearish, weekly bullish. Look at all the sellers coming in. We also have a possible reversal off of a bullish condition up here at the supply zone. JP, do you remember this yesterday? I said, JP, at some point it's going to give. Do you remember this? Possible reversal, possible reversal, possible. Well, look at what happened. And again, possible reversal, possible reversal, possible reversal. And then look what happened. Bam! Shot up $1,000.
Yeah.
And now we're at a possible reversal. Are we going to see something similar till we get multiple on the way down? And then get a push up potentially. I'm curious if there was bull div there on the way down on the price action.
What a perfect scalping range, man. A casino, man.
Fucking casino, man.
Like, seriously, man.
I'm just so used to going to the casino and losing money that it's hard for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got to shift my thinking, man.
Shift your thinking, man.
But pretty low vol, man. 22 trades per minute. So not a lot of trades. Do have some decent sized trades coming in. There's a $300,000 short, $270,000 short. So pretty flat. We're about to come back and touch this. What is this again? A moving average or a trend line?
I think it's both.
A moving average line.
Yeah.
A moving trend average line. So we have that, and we're getting ready to test it. I don't know if you believe in bounces here or not. We've had a couple bounces, but ultimately it's kind of just gone above and below it and ebbed and flow with the market. So there's that. I'll throw it over to JP. Now that you're in the casino, let's get you liquidated. JP, take it away.
All right. Who's ready to get liquid?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get death clapped. No, I'm kidding. But let's look at the liquidation heat map from Trading Different. That's right. Stop trading the same, my friends. Be different. Don't you want to be different? Everybody wants to be different.
Heck yeah, brother.
Anyway, here we go. Tons of liquidity to the upside, just above the wick highs. That's right. There is that sell wall, my friends. The sell wall, and just above it, 65,046 starts the short squeeze if we happen to go there. There's no guarantee, but if it happens, there's tons of liquidity all the way to 6.7 and beyond. 6.7 is the major resistance on the daily, and where a lot of the stop losses lie. All the stop losses and liquidation levels of the shorts, aka the bears, are hiding it at up at 68,000, up at 70,000. 70K is the real numbers, folks. 72,000. We're seeing tons of liquidation levels to the upside. How about to the downside? What are the numbers? The numbers are 63,800 is where the local liquidity starts to the downside.
That's such a good. If you're biased long, what a great like premeditated sniper entry. 63.8. That number has been in my mind over the last 3-4 days.
63.8.
Yeah.
Look at that rising channel, man. Rising channel splashing to the upside. So 63.8, and then I'm seeing major levels, a very major level at 62,200. Tons of liquidity to the downside and to the upside for Bitcoin. How about that battlefield? And we got a battle for Bitcoin going down. Who's in control at this exact moment? Is it the bulls or the bears? Looks like the bulls slightly, very close right now. Very close in the battlefield. Hard to call. Too close to call. Looks dead even right now. Too close to call, but somebody will win the battle. Who do you think will win this current battle? This is a war comprised of many battles. Yeah. All right, not too bad. Pretty even in that battlefield right now. And auto clappers? Auto clappers short. 8 out of 10. Auto clappers short right now on a very, 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 very small time frames.
Dude.
Yo.
What a trade.
How we looking?
Can we give my friend a round of applause?
Let's go.
Give this man a round of applause, bro. My boy just made me $115 in like, what, 5 minutes?
Love it. Close it out.
Really? Cut the 200 on the 1 minute.
All right, let's take a look, man. We in the money.
You know
we in the
I'm
money.
already, bro. Don't tease me, man.
Maybe some dollar sign.
Look at that entry, bro. What a great JP. Good call, man. Now, of course, it's not a winning trade yet because we haven't taken profit.
Exactly.
But it's looking good so far.
It's looking good, man. We have multi-time frame nexus, the 30-minute time frame, the 2-hour, everything saying resistance after a big move up. I do want to take profit soon, though. At that 21 would be ideal, man. I don't want to take this all the way down to the bottom of the range and all the way down to where it's never been before. No, Just give me my scalp.
I like
give me my scalp to the 21. I just want my small piece of the pie.
I love pie.
Yeah. Pie.
Apple pie, peach pie. What's your favorite pie? I feel like we've talked about this before.
I don't know, but I like apple pie, man.
You like apple pie?
I like apple pie with some ice cream. How about you?
You look like the guy who likes the McDonald's apple pies.
I like the original McDonald's apple pies when they was like really fried back in the day. You know,
I'm a banana man. I like bananas. Seriously, I love banana Fosters. You like banana Fosters?
I do. That's a very lot to unpack there, Dave.
I also like peach. I mean, it's a lot to unpack for you because you decide to think a certain way. I'm just thinking about the delicious fruit, the banana.
I do love bananas. Though.
Bananas, little caramelized sugar on there. You burn it. You know, it's like a brulee banana.
Okay, creme brulee banana.
Yeah, real good.
Okay.
Anyways, I want to take some. I want to give some love to the community. If you want to support the channel, there's tons of ways to do it, but the best way to do it is to one, like the video, subscribe to the channel, but also we do have some referral links in there if you want to. If you're trading anyways and you're taking some of our trades and you're making money from them, trade on our platforms under our ref links. It really helps the channel out. Thank you very much. We have different options in there: Bitcoin or BTCC, BitUnix, TX.
Both with individual rewards.
Yes, and both for good reason.
Yes.
All the macro stuff goes on BTCC. Majority of other stuff goes on BitUnix. We have Breakout. We have just thank you. Okay. Give some shout out to the chat here. What's going on? We're getting a lot of spam here on ETH and Beat. Crypto King says, the Dirty Dave strikes again. What's up, bro? Sarkar said, XRP legal battle is over. Now good days ahead. It taught us all that volatility is not a security or curse. Speed is a universe and existence. Things that do not change is dead. Okay. We look at Google, it's dumping. Yes, Yellow Hammer. I will look at Google. Yellow Hammer. I don't think I've ever seen a yellow hammer. Have you?
A yellow hammer. Can you explain?
Literally just a yellow colored hammer.
Candle?
No, a hammer.
Why would it be a yellow
hammer,
candle? What are you Arm & Hammer? What are you talking about? A contractor's hammer? What are we talking about here, man?
That Arm &
What kind of hammer?
MC Hammer? You know I'm a DJ, damn it. No, like a physical hammer that you hammer nails in with. You know?
Okay, got you. Talking about actual hammer. Gotcha. Now, what do you mean?
Have you ever seen one? The question was, have you ever seen one?
Yes.
You have? Yeah.
I mean, when you say hammer on the trading show, first I'm thinking is a hammer candle,
that's
man.
Fair. Okay, that's fair. You can see yellow hammer in case if you're colorblind, like my nephew Brendan was colorblind. Bitcoin wait for the U.S. unemployment rate, non-farms payroll on August 7th. Today's pretty boring with the prices moving up and down. Well, here's the thing. There's still enough movement for us to make money, as you can see. Lee said Morpho. So we got Morpho, Beat, ETH, and Google. Someone said gold. We got Vito on Beat.
Please.
The real Don said F Beat do oil. We did, and we're in the money. For AAOI, Q2 earnings were scheduled after the close on Thursday. Correct. We did see that on the list there. I don't care if they beat it or they don't beat it. That is not an indication of whether the price is going to go up or down. Lit looking like it's on another run up. I used to look at Lit a lot, but I can't really trade it anywhere. So I guess the only way to have exposure to that, it would be if it's a play to the upside. You just buy and hold the spot. Real Don says, sure, short it, but I just read where it is right now. Tweet imminent.
Oh.
Not sure what that means. Is it talking about Bitcoin?
Maybe.
Tweet imminent.
Tell us.
Link. Okay, so let's add link to the... Let me go ahead and do this, okay? So I'll put this on the request. Bless you. We're going to do link, Google,
all right,
ETH. I'll throw Beat in there. I'll probably get vetoed. And what was the other one, JP?
I don't know.
ETH, Beat, Link, Google. And there was another one.
AVE? I don't know.
No, you already looked at gold, right?
Yeah, we looked at gold.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we'll stick with those for now, and then we'll continue to add to our list of community alts. And Flayden said Oracle. We can take a look at Oracle. I know JP's still in the trade. I got Annie clapped out for a 20% gain on that yesterday. Let's see if there's another opportunity or how. Let's just see how JP's trade is looking. So with that being said, JP, would you like to start with any of these first? You want to start with ETH, or I can start?
ETH. You want me to start with ETH?
Why don't you start with ETH? I'll
good.
queue up Google. How about that?
Sure. How are we looking on Ethereum? Let's take a look. Daily time frame had the dirty day, but played out, then came back up. You got a green dot, green money flow now in a daily for ETH, low stochastics. ETH looks like it's ready to do some damage to the upside, man. You got moving averages tight. You got what could be a clean break to the 200. I could see ETH making the move to 2,000, like soon. By the way, it's looking on the chart on the daily. I wonder how the weekly looks. It's been a long time since I looked at the weekly on ETH. That looks a lot different from Bitcoin's weekly. I got to say, that looks like a bear flag, man.
ETH?
Yeah, on a weekly. I haven't looked at this in a while.
Are you still in that breakout trade? Oh, that, no.
I got clap silly. Fa.
He got clapified.
But that looks like a bear flag, man. All right.
Getting rejected at the 21?
Yeah, on the weekly for ETH with high stokes. It's a way different story from the daily. Yeah, the daily is kind of trying to push here. It may be a clean break. The daily looks more bullish with the green dot, low stokes, ready to go. But that weekly is very concerning for Ethereum. We have to see if we can get past that 21. And is that exactly at 2,000? Oh my God, it's going to be so much resistance at 2,000 for ETH. Are you kidding me?
Big psychological number?
Huge psychological number at 2,000.
We were early on our short, but that looks like a bull flag, no?
Yeah, a little bit right there. This is the 4 hour. I just went down to high stokes, high RSI, red dot, but a little bull flag right there, right?
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
That little one you're talking about, yeah. Little bull flag. Could see support at the 9 MA. So here's the thing. This is where trading gets tricky because it's bullish consolidation, but it's at resistance. Do you trust the bullish consolidation and go for continuation? Or do you trust the resistance, especially like on a weekly and that psychological 2,000 number, and maybe even be patient and just short 2,000, as an idea. Go down to the 30-minute time frame for Ethereum, going sideways, up, down, in a particular range. Never took out that super trend. Interesting. A lot of wicks down there, but never took it out. I'm seeing this as a range, and we just got rejected from the top of the range. I wonder if it comes back down. Is a 5-minute for Ethereum. Looks like a double top to me. A double top on Ethereum for the 5 and a momentum shift to the downside. 1 minute just lost to 200 MA. Okay, Ethereum's starting to get bearish here, guys.
Short it now?
That's a cue. That's an entry for a short. So that's not the setup, but that's telling you that we're ready to get short on Ethereum. What's the setup? What is the setup layer? Is it the 4 hour? Maybe the daily. The 4 hours high. But come on, it's a bull flag, man. We're gonna short the bull flag.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Short the heck out of it, bro.
Short the bull flag.
Oh my God, Google looks like we're gonna short it to hell too.
Maybe just short Ethereum now on a freaking weekly. Maybe just enter now, stop loss.
Didn't we try to do that?
On the daily. On the daily, yeah. And clap.
We got clapped.
Clapperoni.
I got clapped to shy.
Yeah. I got death clapped into another universe. Oh man!
Oh my God.
But seriously though, what do you think about this though, man? Like, look at this trade right here, weekly time frame, Ethereum. Let's say you were impatient, entered now, you put a stop loss above the 21 at 2,022, and take it down to 1,354 for a 1-to-5 risk reward ratio on ETH.
I'm in the trade. I'm already in the trade. Just kidding. I'm not already in the trade.
You could. What I'm saying is, like, you can have that as your idea for the setup, but use the 1 minute Q as the entry. The 1 minute got bearish. It lost to 200. Is it gonna bearishly retest here? Looks like a double top, man. I don't know. Double top, lost to 200, bearish retest, 1 minute dump. Use that as the cue for the entry on that weekly trade to the downside.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could. Yeah. If you don't get it now, you could put an entry at 1,913. That's the 200 right there. Likely rejection. And if you're really patient, there's always different ways to do a trade. If you're really, really patient and don't have to entertain folks for a trading show, you could just put it in, put an entry up at the 21. Imagine put an entry to 21 on a weekly. Literally put your entry around 2,000. And just have a very tight stop, like stop loss. Nah, come on, that's too tight, man. It's too tight. Stop loss of like 2,050, 2,060, something like that. A super sniper entry, a 1 to 12 risk reward ratio.
Ratio.
Yeah, very irrational.
Wow.
Titus Trading Network says, you guys are the best. Is the Zen Master on to anything with the Ethereum trade? Talk to me. Or am I just too much of a bearish monk when I should be bullish?
Damn, bro. Oil is losing it. Look at it. Oil losing the 1 minute time frame. Laura, I'm sorry. I love you, but I'm calling you out.
Oh, bye.
We need to get those sound effects like preemptively. You know what I'm saying? Like when we're excited about something, look at, oh my God, you got to hit the horns. You know what I'm saying? She either waved her head yes, like she agrees, or she waved her head like I hate this guy. Either way, I'm okay with it.
All right, yeah. Hey, don't give it too much of a hard time here, okay? Don't give her a hard time.
Laura knows I love her.
Don't give me a hard time.
I don't give her a hard time. Oh, see? The Zen is also losing a lot of its flavor. I must remove it from my upper lip. Please take me away from the camera. Thank you.
Can I get a little DJ set over here, man? You know what I'm saying? With a bunch of non-copyrighted sets.
Just like your house?
Yeah.
I saw that when you went
DJing.
When you went full screen and you were like, how did we miss Dirty Dave on the NASDAQ? You went to the studio cam and you were like, I was like, when is he going to stop? My ears are blown out. And then my kid walks in and is like, what the hell's happening? I was like, I don't know. So
you saw it? How the hell you see it? The DJ set?
I go back and watch the stuff, man.
The DJ set? Why would you see it?
Even if I try to catch all of them live. I try to catch all of them live. If I don't catch them live, I go back and watch them.
And speaking of DJ set and speaking of music, I was talking to Jefe, the producer of my song, man.
El Jefe.
And he was asking me, what kind of music does Dave like?
Dave?
Before you answer,
he likes hip hop. Also like trade alerts. I don't like those.
Nuke. Drop a nuke. You were supposed to let me guess, goddammit.
Oh, my bad.
But I was trying to...
You already know. I've talked about what music I like.
A little bit, man. First thing I thought is I know he likes some hip-hop. You know, he likes some regular, you know, whatever, in the club, having fun, get you drinking, two-step on hip-hop. You know, he's kind of unkish like me. He likes some Nas and some, I don't know, some E40 and some I don't know.
E40? Actually,
you should
E40
like...
not bad.
You should like E40.
Gouda.
Anyway, I know you like hip-hop, but what do you... I mean, is that all you listen to? Do you have any closet music you listen to, man?
Okay, so when I went to North Dakota for college... There was a point in time where every radio station was country. I couldn't listen to hip hop on the radio. So I started listening to some country. So I do time to time like some country.
Really?
Yeah. I also like old
to this
school,
day?
old school punk rock. Yeah.
Like the punk rock? Like Green Day? Like what?
Like Green Day, Linkin Park. I used to listen to Linkin Park.
Okay.
That
alternative rock.
Oh, okay. You know what? I can't play it, but
don't.
I used to. This was my jam back in high school, especially before football games. Do you remember? You know who this artist is? Let me make sure to.
Yeah, please don't. Mute every mic here.
No, you're good. I muted my phone. You know who this artist is?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Can you zoom this in? Use the zoom motor. No. Zoom on the wide. Can you use the zoom motor on the mic?
I'm gonna try to do the drums.
Zoom go all the way here. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have her mess up. Is that the farthest it goes? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So Disturbed is what I showed him.
Yeah.
So a lot of Disturbed songs. Also, but my number one jam coming out of the tunnel, Friday Night Lights, Liberty High School Stadium, was Avenged Sevenfold.
Okay. I'm familiar.
Caught in a burning flame, won't lose my Wednesday. I'm trying. So, yeah.
Okay.
So I hope that answers your question. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Okay. Well, there you go, Jefe. I don't know. For whatever reason, he wanted to know what kind of music you like, man. Maybe he wants to make a Dirty Dave song.
Jefe, mucho gusto. Tú eres un gran hombre. I'm assuming you're Hispanic because your name is Jefe with Jefe.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Man, oil is dumping,
Can I glaze
man.
you a little bit here?
Glaze me up, man.
All right, bro.
What?
What up? By the way, guys, this red arrow is our entry. Give him some knuckles, big dog.
Bow.
A boy over here making me money, man.
And with the fact that we just lost that yellow line right there with that death cross incoming, right?
1 minute, 200 MA.
That could bring us much lower, man, and into our target zone. Let's go.
I do. Okay, breakout any clapper is installed. Let me know what you think because this is your trade. Okay, let me know if you don't like it. Tell me. Above here, above this high. I'm guaranteeing myself $28. I
like it. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I was just thinking that this is definitely a good place to put in an anti-clapper if you want to. That's completely fine. We're comfortably into profit. But we should be hitting some levels soon. Let's see if we could hit our actual TP. But I like the idea of the anti-clapper.
Never bad to have an anti-clapper, right?
Yeah,
now, what's
man.
the fee on this? $4. You know, I pulled a $150 fee voucher discount on BitUnix in one of the mystery boxes.
Oh,
$150 voucher to cover fees. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I get those all the time, man.
I've never gotten that big. $150
Really?
Yeah.
I think I got 200.
Yeah, but
like
you trade. Yeah, but
you on another level.
At the very beginning, bro. My boy over here was
the big
I'm gonna
trade.
risk $5,000 for 50. I'm like, what?
What? Are you sure?
The man is insane in the membrane.
Hey, there'll be a time I'll do that again, man. I'll be doing that again. But sometimes you gotta humble yourself, man. You know, sometimes you gotta realize that everybody don't got that much to risk. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
And that the important thing is that you're growing the money you do have. Right?
Correct. But also, but I will throw a disclaimer out there, JP. If we continue what we're doing and we help people understand how to trade and make money, they will get to the point where they're trading that size.
That's true.
And I think it's even more important to show people when you do have that kind of size, how to protect your capital while growing it. So I think there's definitely
kick up the volume. Kick up the volume. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Where's the volume? I don't have it. You have it.
we got a nice dump here. Check this out. Yeah, look at that. Oh, go ahead. Dump it down, baby. Dump it down.
Dump it harder. Are the kids still there?
Yeah, dump.
Are the kids still there?
Oh,
dump.
Yes. Oh, wow. Yes.
Yeah. Dump the price down.
Yeah. And
heck yeah.
And go to bed early.
Yeah. And eat your fruits and vegetables, kids. Heck yeah. Try to be a good influence, man.
Yeah.
Okay, JP. We gotta look at here. Let's look at oil on the 1 minute real quick. What are you doing? No, don't do that. Don't combine them.
No.
I like how you sound very distressed. We gotta be careful, man. A little bull div here on the 1 minute, my dude.
There he is, the crypto Hefe.
Consecutive bull divs.
All right, it's time to pump this thing.
I don't know. Look at that. Tell me what you think. And why?
Who's scared out there?
Can I? There we go. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
Great balls of fire.
JP, I'm seeing some heavy bull div on the 1 minute, bro. Looky, chocolate chip cookie.
All right, if you're scared, you're scared, cash out, man.
You know I love chocolate chip cookies, man. You're not scared?
I ain't scared, man.
All right, well then I'm just gonna move my stop down a little more. Then I'll move my stop right. How about my stop right there?
I love it. Super trim.
Yeah, guarantee myself 32%.
Sounds amazing.
Guarantee myself 30%. All right, I like it. Let's do the same on breakout. Let's guarantee ourselves a little more profit. Bam! Guaranteed to make at least $92, no matter what happens.
Woo!
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Bow, bow, bow. You see what I'm saying? Come on, girl. It's okay. We'll do a boot camp on bow, 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 bow sounds after the trading show. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Speaking of the president, he's in Vegas. Do you think he's hitting up any casinos to gamble?
I think he's going to the private one, man.
No, he went to Red Rock.
Oh.
But to do a speech there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like a donor's house or something like that, the underground.
They don't
presidential.
They don't do that.
You can't be out in public gambling, man.
Of course you can, bro. He's Donald Trump. He does a lot of things in public he shouldn't do.
He doesn't drink at all, man. He hasn't drunk in like years.
He's never drank.
He claimed he never drank. Yeah.
You don't believe?
I'm trying to give benefit of the doubt, but I don't know.
That was like 3 sides in a row. That means you don't believe it.
I do believe it. The story is his older brother, man, was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Right.
And passed away.
And that inspired him to never want to drink or drugs. And which I look up to, man. All right.
Someone said, just real quick, I think it was Tess something, T-E-T something, said, David, have I ever met you in North Dakota? I was in Dickinson, North Dakota.
Oh.
Went to Dickinson State University, DSU, the Blue Hawks.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Played college ball for a little bit.
Person might have known you, man.
Yeah. First time ever driving out there. Drove into a big snowbank with my 95 Suburban.
Oh.
Anyways, I was there from 09 to 2000, end of 2010. Started there, went there, spring training, worked my way up. I was one of the only few freshmen that was named a starter. Like, I think 3 out of the last 30 years. I played under Coach Hank Bijou. Anyways, man, North Dakota people were super nice. It was a great time, fun times. Yeah, but anyways, I don't want to linger on that too long. Okay, let's back to the charts, man.
Let's get back to it.
Back to the charts.
What's Bitcoin doing? People care about Bitcoin.
Yeah,
what's going on?
Let's look at the BTC. The
BTC one, the Bitcoin coin one.
The BTC. Big, beautiful Bitcoin. You want me to look at it? I can look at it.
Yes, look at it.
Okay, I will look at it. Say less. Let's go the 5-minute time frame on BTC. Let's see if there's any resemblance of any direction. Give us a direction, Bitcoin, please. We're yearning for a direction.
Give me fresh eyes, man. Come on,
By the
Dave.
way, are we being too loud? No, okay.
Okay.
I was sitting there screaming. I'm like, wait, are we being too loud? There's clients in the back. You know,
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing?
Degenerates. They're probably like, who the hell did we rent from? You know. Okay, so I'm looking at Bitcoin on the 5-minute time frame. JP, is this an extended flag?
Extendo. It is a flag. Hey, look at that. And is there some type of inverse type of action going on? Inverse
action.
Inverse action.
Stokes pointing up.
Action, man.
So I guess you have a little bit of bull div on the Stokes, right? Equal lows, lower low on price. That's always a good sign. Fresh green dot just printed on the 5-minute, printed and closed. Also a very good sign. I would be interested in a long at the bottom end of this range here. And if we get down here, let's say the bottom end of the range, we'd get that retest around in about an hour. It would be right at the volume POC. You see that? Not the POC, but a high volume area. Right here around $64,440.
Okay.
So I'm interested in a long there. We're kind of right in the middle. You see how converged all the moving averages are? They're like, they all got on the phone, said, hey, meet us here at 5 o'clock. And they all showed up on time, which never happens. You know what I'm saying? The 200, the 50, the 21, the 9 is like, I'm going to be a little late. That's probably Rob. He's a 9MA.
The non-MA guy.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Hey.
Good joke. You do the ba-ba-bow.
Terrible joke.
Great joke.
Absolutely terrible joke.
Hater.
Work on the timing.
Hater is here. Terrible sound effects.
Who is that?
Good joke.
Yo!
Who is that? Hey,
What's that,
hey.
man?
What's that?
Hi.
Why? What trade are you in?
I'm in so many swing trades. It's crazy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I'm in no trade. I was going to throw a celebration for you, man.
Oh, for real?
Anything from today? It was just bigger swing trades from days ago.
Oh, no, I'm just degenerate trader.
He saw the wicks, bro. That was all he needed.
I think I rallied my account 80%.
Oh, let's go.
Oil again to push up here. Oil on the 1 minute, about to retest the 200. Will it reclaim it? Will it lose it?
Let's see, man.
Look at this though, dude. Yo, what is up with this big move up with no volume?
Yeah, seriously.
Weird, right? On the 1 minute? Very weird.
Low volume push at the resistance. Will it reject?
How do you decipher that data? Low volume push. If you don't get any volume and the price moves up like that, what does that tell you? Does that
Good question.
Does that show you weakness or strength?
I would say neither. I don't know, man. You're the macro man. Macro man.
It has nothing to do with macro. It's technical. So it's one of two ways of looking at it. You look at it as, wow, it didn't take much to move the price up. There must not be sellers. Or two, it's a fugazi move to the upside and a massive dump is coming because every red candle has a big, look at all the red candles. Big volume, big volume, big volume, big volume, big volume. It's this thing is going to go.
Yeah, here we go. It's going to take us out here in profit.
Take me out. Oh, did you do the anti-clapper also?
I did, yeah. Mine is around the 50.
But I call You know, I hate to be the I called it guy.
You did call that a little bull div right there.
The bull div.
The bull div.
This is a clean Dave. We have the dirty Dave. You know, where we do the short and the lows. There it is. We got stopped out. Then we got the clean Dave. You know what I'm saying? Where it's the opposite.
The clean Dave.
Or the clean JP, because that's kind of your signature move there. All right, we got stopped out on both trades in the profit.
Same, yeah. We took the money. Baby. Let's go.
Let's take the dub
Take
here.
the money and run. Drop the money, Laura. Come on. Drop the money and run.
Take the money and run, but don't just run. Come back. So here's what that trade looks like on BitUnix. 30%, not bad for an anti-clapper.
Yeah. I got a smooth 17% here.
I like it.
Not bad.
Bigger on breakout though. Dollar value wise, bigger on breakout, but percentage wise, about the same. Or no, actually a lot less percentage wise. But breakout only allows you to do 5x leverage, but you can do up to 5x with my accounts 100K. That's a $500,000 oil position if you really wanted to for $400. Great. Okay. Let's take a peek at, we talked about Bitcoin. Oh, there we go. Let's get that rotation to the bottom end of the range here, man. I'm interested in a short here. 64.4, 64.5. Would love to get a short. Look at that. 5-minute printing a red dot here on BTC. Is that a fake out? After that green dot printed, it got rejected off the 21 MA. Bitcoin dumping down to $64,490. Is that an opportune entry for us? We'll take a peek. Let's look at the 10-minute time frame. Let's see if we're seeing a hidden bull div on the 10-minute time frame. Interesting. That's one thing to note. Still in a falling channel. You want to call it a bull flag falling channel. Let's go ahead and do one more thing here. Okay, I'm going to do one more thing. I would like to measure out the Fibonacci. Oh, look at that confluence there. Gold pocket retracement. Bottom end of the range, 64,430. Let's sketch out a trade. What would this look like? Let's say we got in here. Stop below the 786. Rotations to the top of the range is a 2-to-1. If we take the measured move and we catch the breakout.
So I just shorted beat, by the way.
Beat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just a little swing trade here.
Oh.
The move from Bitcoin, which I just got stopped out on my Bitcoin. I had a long from a while ago. Just got stopped on that.
Okay, that's the 1 minute?
Yeah, this is a 1 minute on beat. It's really overextended. This thing had such a huge move, bro. Look at this thing. So this is what the 1 hour looks like. So I was just kind of looking at it. Big move. We were right back in that same range that we came into this. And it having such a violent move to the upside. I feel like it's going to find some resistance. That's kind of where I'm at. Is this timing the top? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So extremely risky, very short stop loss. Just want to give it a little crack at it. See if it pulls back. And so yeah, we'll see what happens. 2-to-1 trade, nothing crazy. You could pull it. You know, if someone wants to be in the degenerate trade with me, I'm taking it down to 221. I guess I should probably take it to 213. What does that look like?
Where is beat? Was there here we go. What time frame were you on? The 1 minute?
No, I was taking a look at the 1 hour is what made me want to short, right? Or the 1 hour was telling me that it would probably find resistance. Then from there, what was I looking at? Good. Then from there, yeah, just the 1 minute. Finding perhaps a double top scenario. Clear up the.
You do have some bear div on the 5 minute. But that 1 minute looked kind of double toppy there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 1 minute looks a little double toppy there with some bear div. 1, 2.
I mean, it's beat. It just ran a crazy amount. So if you guys are going to dabble in something like this, just don't bet the house on it for sure.
And where's your TP on this one?
So TP, I got it at 213.6. So 2.136. And then my stop loss at $2.57.
Damn, that's a deep stop loss. This looks like for me, because this actually looks like a good short.
That's what I'm doing. I'm shorting.
Yeah, I know. The only thing for me is it's bouncing at the 50 right now. I would love to see it lose the 50, and then lose the 50, and then maybe get it on a bearish retest. But that's something you might never get. But you know me, I don't ever trade the 1 minute unless it's someone else's trade.
Yeah, but
it is someone else's
just
trade.
You know, I mean, I think the thing that spoke to me here was the 1 hour, right? It's like what a move. 2 giant green candles on the 1 hour here. So for me, I'm just anticipating some kind of pullback. Currently, we got a red candle here. Hasn't finished printing yet, but.
Notorious BIG said a big price push with no volume happens when there are few active sell orders on the order book. A small market buy order or easily sweeps up the remaining higher prices. This creates a sharp price jump because sellers are absent. Beautiful. I love that explanation. That's amazing. Thank you for contributing, Notorious BIG. And then Real Don said big moves up with low volumes because you're looking at oil futures tokenized. Volume is on some commodities exchange. Okay. And then Crypto King said, time to blindly follow JP. I do have a list of requests here, so let's take a look at Link. Someone said Link is loading. I highly doubt that. It might be loading to just go sideways like it normally does. But I got just a heads up, guys. I do have my eyes on Google on the 30-minute time frame. I'm waiting for it to lose the 200 MA and then potentially get into a short on Google. This thing looks overextended. Big bear div on the way up on the 30-minute time frame. Massive spill off. Bear flag dump. Let me see you lose it and it's losing the 200 right now. Is that a close below the? I want to see a close below the 200. What about the 15? 15 should be well below. Look at all those yellow X's. What about the 1 hour? 1 hour again rejected off the 21 MA. And then for Google, there was a 30-minute clap gap that I was trying to target my TP at. And as the volume, we should see it pop up. There we go. Look at that. Look at that clap gap. Damn. Come on, come back.
Man, I want to short Bitcoin.
I'm actually looking for a long.
It just lost 64.5 though. I feel like it's gonna accelerate down.
I'm actually
because it wants to go. It wants to fill this area here, right? I don't know what that looks like, but it wants to come down here because it just lost that. I'm shorting it right now. I don't even go down.
You shorting Bitcoin right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna short it right now. Might be a hair late, but that do $70. Why not? Throw it in the bag. And then 65.
Hey, give us the numbers.
No, 64.
Okay, what you got? 64. No, go back to Rob's chart. He's putting in a trade.
Trying to figure out some numbers here.
We got loud, bro. We can hear you.
Okay, that brings me back here. Okay, I like that. Crank that up. Stop loss. Let's go 580. Oh, I like it 2-1. Open short. Let's go. All right, let's see what happens.
I actually, I'm going to counter trade you, man. And it's not on purpose, but I was targeting this level anyways for a bounce on the 10-minute bottom end of the range. And we got some bull div on the 1 hour. I mean, on the 1 minute time frame here. I'm actually going to go, I'm going to go long on this one. And I'm going to put my stop 64 right there, 64,320. 64,320. 64,320. And let's take this back to the top of the range, which is 64.8. Let's see what that looks like. 64,800. Limit, yes. That's a 2.5 to 1. Let's go limit last. A little worse. Let's go 465. Okay, I like that. Open.
Let's ask the chat. What direction do you guys prefer? You with me, Big Rob? You think that Bitcoin will draw down to 64.2? Put a 1 in the chat. If you think that Bitcoin is going to bounce here and get back above 65 up into the 66, 67, put a 2 in the chat. I want to know, what direction does Bitcoin go from where it is right now? 1 for down, 2 for up.
Damn, I don't even see this. Look at this. Look at that beautiful 15-minute 200 MA bounce. But I'm playing the. I broke a rule. Damn it! I broke my rule.
Trading against the homies?
No, trade the 1 minute. No, before you even stepped in here, I talked about long in the range down here. I'm just following through on my promise, but trading the 1 minute, I'm not supposed to do that. Damn it! I broke a rule. Shame me. Somebody shame me. I do it. But I think Bitcoin catches a bid here, man. I don't know. Stokes low, RSI kind of curving up here. And the big thing for me was that bull div. We saw the same thing on oil on the 1 minute. Look at that bull div on the 1 minute. And then as we went to the 15-minute time frame, you saw that 200 bounce on the 15-minute. So we'll see how it plays out. I'm looking to take this thing up to $64,800. That was, I believe, the 15-minute wick here. Thick volume though, so expect price to kind of clunk around here. No big clap gaps that we see to the upside, or that I see to the upside. Outside of maybe if price can get to 64,520, we should see it immediately run up to 64.6. No, that's not a massive move up, but a move up nonetheless. Is there a bull div on the 5 minute? There is not bull div on the 5 minute. Okay, but we had the bull div on the 1 minute. Anyways, as we go into the higher time frames, it does look more bearish. 5 minute looks more bearish, right? You have the death cross, 21 crossing below 200. 10 minute, 21's curving down. 15 minute, the only one I would say is a little more bullish is the 15 minute, because it's getting that bounce off of the 200. And then here's your 30 minute. Trend is definitely down, but we'll see. I think we'll get a push on the 1 minute, and I'm open to making this a quick scalp. Up 7%. Maybe do partial TP up here at the 200 MA on the 1 minute time frame. But yeah. Okay. Let's take a peek at Google. Google is stuck. So I'm going to come back to this right before we end the show. I feel like it's going to be a trade opportunity. Let's take a look at our AAOI trade that currently is down 28%. We saw what happened with Oracle and SanDisk yesterday. They were kind of flat. Oracle was down a majority of the day for me and for JP. It was down 30%, down 35. And then around market close, after market close, it shot down, right? It shot our direction. I ended up putting my anti-clapper on and made money. But man, there's that Bitcoin push. There is Bitcoin push.
Pushing.
About to claim that 21 MA on the 1 minute or get rejected, one or the other.
Are you serious?
Very serious. Extremely serious.
As serious can be.
Do you remember the range I was talking about? Right here? Wanting to long that range?
Yes, roughly. Okay.
And then we got that beautiful tap on the gold pocket there.
You just get in?
I got in, yeah. Well, I got in down here. Saw the bull div on the 1 minute. I broke my rule, though. I'm not supposed to trade the 1 minute. I traded the 1 minute. Bull div, bottom end of the range. Also, the 15 minute. Look at that 15 minute 200 tap.
I like that. But if the 1 minute looks clappy to me, but I do like that 15 minute bounce right there. Interesting.
Yeah.
And I'm actually short.
Robs and I,
we
counter traded.
Oh,
Yeah. So we'll see.
it's short on Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll see what happens.
Where are you at, bro? You're the tiebreaker here.
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
What are
Get
you gonna
long.
Well, I'm in the red
short?
already, so it ain't looking good for me.
My entry was 64,465 for long.
Let's see. Man, I was not looking forward to doing it. Damn, is that a head and shoulder
On what?
on Bitcoin on the 1 hour?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Shoulder, head, right shoulder with class B bear div the whole time and a red dot. I'm looking short, man, but that's also, I don't know, man. Am I ready for a clapping? Clapjack.
That's claptastic.
Clapjack, hit the clapper ready.
Damn, look at that.
That looks clappy, man.
There she
Yeah,
goes.
1 minute. As okay, at least we're seeing volatility. That's good, right? Either clap me out and make Rob money, or do the opposite. But give us some volatility. Don't do the
You
BS.
say volatilities?
Volatilities.
Volatilities.
Volatilities, man.
All right, 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. How you like it?
What is this?
I love it, bro. Short it
You
or
like
long it. Pick one side. You're gonna make 1-to-1, bro.
Flip a coin, baby.
That's
Bring
why
it to
you're
the
a good
casino,
trader, man.
Bring it to the casino. Come on.
He's the best trader.
A 1-to-1 risk
Yo, what
reward
is
ratio.
that? What is that wick there? Look at that.
What is that? Now we bullish?
Damn. This tells me we should get a. Either that wick's gonna fill. No way, David. Either the wick's gonna fill. It's gonna continue up. Wow, as if there's something else it could do. Oh, is that some wicked evening star pattern?
Why you say clean up your act, Dave? What this guy talking about? Super booty.
All right, I put my anti-clapper on. This looks like an evening star.
Oh,
Yeah. We'll see. Am I gonna get any? I'm gonna get anti-clapped out. That looks like that looks like an evening star. I'll take the volume. Here's the thing: even if you're just paying fees and you're breaking even, if you're trading on like BTCC or BitUnix, you're earning rewards, right? So you're getting something back. So yeah, I got my anti-clapper on, almost at break even. That break even right there is at the 9 MA. My God, that looks like a nasty ass evening star pattern. We'll see how this 1 minute candle closes. That's why I don't play the 1 minute, bro.
Seriously,
What am I
I'm
doing?
so over it.
I
bro.
broke
I'm
my
so
rule.
Stop breaking
You
rules.
weren't here to stop me, bro.
I'm
You're a bad
here to
friend.
stop you now.
You're a bad friend, bro. It's too late. I'm already.
Oh, I just shorted BTC.
You did? All right. My full anti-clapper's on. I'm at break even.
Damn,
Now it's going to do a bullshit ass push
this
up.
feels freaking risky, man.
Various. This is.
What's going on?
I shouldn't even be in this trade. What am I doing? All right. I'm going to close out my
What
trade.
are we doing here?
I'm done.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
I'll take my cover the fees plus make $11. Like this is why I don't trade the 1 minute.
Seriously.
Where were you, community? Where were you when my trades were falling apart? Remember that song?
No.
Wow.
Sing it more.
You uncultured swine.
Sing it. Whoa.
Sorry, David. I didn't mean that.
Swine
Please,
is crazy.
please forgive me.
What if I was Muslim?
You're not.
I'm not.
I know you're not. That's why I said that.
Okay.
But yeah, that would be. Why are you gonna bring that up, man? Gotta make me look bad in front of my people.
I'm sorry, man. No KYC required. My Rich asking about BitUnix. Not to use the platform. No, maybe for certain features. Okay.
The only benefit to KYCing is if you are a massive whale and you're pulling like 10, 20 Bitcoin a day in profit, then you would need KYC. But you'll be just fine. The 99% of people will be just fine without KYC.
Mm-hmm.
But it is optional.
I'm in this short and ready to get clapped, baby. Come on, let's go. The 1 hour time frame. Got the head and shoulder, knees and toes. Stanky leg. And then, yeah.
Thank you, leg.
Stanky leg. Stanky leg.
Now do the thank you leg. Do the thank you leg.
Do the stinky leg.
Do the stinky leg. Thank you, stinky leg. SNXX. Sounds like a website. Not a good one. I mean, depends on who you ask. A good one, bad one, who knows? Okay. You looked at, we talked about shorting ETH, right? At $2,000 or doing a short. You never got into that. That wasn't a trade alert, right?
That was not a trade alert. We was highly considering that trade. I think we
just didn't get high enough.
Yeah, I think we were a little scared, man. We didn't get high enough.
I'm not scared, bro. You scared, dog.
I was scared.
You were hella scared, bro. Remember yesterday you were going to be scared? You were going to be scared on something, and then I nudged you, and the trade just completely went your way immediately.
Yeah.
Just like oil. Remember you were.
You can never be scared, man.
Oh, bro, don't be scared, bro.
Don't be scared, man. Seriously. But
I feel like I'm the middle between you and Rob. Rob is complete degeneracy. You are a little too reserved. I'm in the middle. I'm like, and sometimes I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it, but let's properly do it. Rob's like, screw it. Let's do it. I'll figure everything else out later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So 3 different styles of trading. Whose do you vibe with more? It's just the beauty of having 3 different co-hosts. Is one, when someone's on a bad streak, the others are hopefully having a good trading day. But 2, different trading styles. Krypton Don said spot DCA Canton for sure now.
Okay, nice.
I'm tier 2 with Buy DeFi. Would my tier transfer, bro? Come over, pick your exchange, come over, and I'll give you a +1 on your tier 2. I'll give you a tier 3, whatever the matching tier is on BTCC or BitUnix, you pick. I will get you a tier higher. How about that?
Hey,
pull up your email. Let's get my boy over.
Yeah, let's get email going on.
BitUnix is available, but why do people keep saying it's not available for
I'm so confused. Where do you get that slapback?
I don't know. Every single person that has in the US that has created an account and used it has not had a problem. And I have had multiple
Never
accounts.
used a VPN. I've never used a VPN.
No.
Ever.
No, I mean, we are literally trading it live right now.
Right now, no VPN.
No VPN.
No VPN, completely legal. We talked to the people there, guys. We literally asked them straight up, is this available for U.S. residents? Yes, it is. The answer is yes. Yes. Stop making it difficult.
Also, so go ahead and pull up JP's screen. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, pull up his screen. Rich, go ahead and email this email. Send us a screenshot of your tier with the volume, and then I'll see if I can also get you some trading funds as well. No promises, but we love to take care of the people that support us. So because you're moving over and you're new, I'll see if I can get you a trading bonus. Also, if you do join our link on either one, BitUnix or BTCC, you'll get there's an active campaign going on. So you'll get deposit bonuses, you'll get free coupons, you'll also get trading volume bonuses as well. So yeah. Send an email and we'll take care of it for you.
Yes, his email. Send it in. All right, cool. How we looking? I'm short and not scared.
Short, not scared, but
on the small, actually no, on a 1 hour. Ain't no damn small time frame. 1 hour, we'll see what happens. Boop. Let me check in on a 4 hour for Bitcoin. It's giving a bunch of wicks, man. It's giving a forbidden land of the wicked. On a 4 hour time frame, red dots, momentum coming down, but you do have a bullish cross, man. I think this is kind of bullish right now, but right now, I keep saying right now. Okay, I think it is bullish, but I mean, you make a bull flag in bullish times. Make the bull flag. And if you happen to lose the 21 or the 200 in the process, I'll be in it for the short. Yeah. A BTC getting a move up here on the 4 hour, but is facing some resistance and losing momentum at the moment. Let's take a quick look at the battlefield and the casino. Here we go. Yes. Here we go. You got the Bears clearly in control here, guys. The Bears clearly in control here. Yes. Pushing the Bulls back, pushing them back, may push them off the map. It may push them off the map. The Bears in control currently doing airstrikes on the Bulls. All right, let's take a look at the casino again. What's happening in this casino of a market? Are we on a pull to the downside after a possible price reversal in the supply zone? Well, it's more than just possible. The price did reverse for now. Had a move down from the supply zone. Now under the trend line, which is red again, and a pull to the downside at -37 for the demand. 1 minute to the 5 minute bearish, 10 minute to the 2 hour bullish, 4 hour to the 1 a day bearish for Bitcoin, 17 trades per minute. This is what we got, folks. I'm giving you the numbers, giving you the metrics. Here is trading different, the liquidity heat map. Tons of liquidity to the upside. Tons of liquidity to the upside. A Love it, love it, love it. There you go. Let me look at price action again. And slapback, man. That's why you can't trust everything you read on ChatGPT or Gemini, man. Okay, that's why we can't just let AI take over everything, man. You got to verify AI. You have to verify. It's giving you wrong information, my friend. AI is giving you wrong information about BitUnix. It is 100% allowed in the U.S. Okay, there may be certain features, that you may have to KYC for. Maybe like they have some stock features, et cetera, et cetera. Like there's some weird stuff. There's some weird stuff like you can't access certain assets from the U.S. But as far as using the exchange, 100%, my friend. We've talked to the people there. It's there. You 100% can use it in the U.S. Okay. Always double check AI, guys. Never, ever, 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 ever. Just believe AI, okay? You have to vet AI. Whoa. Okay, what's going on, man? Get down to the small time frames, Monk, man. We got a dump on our hands. We got a small dump on our hands for Bitcoin.
Big old dump.
Yep.
Back.
Yep.
What an amazing week this has been,
It's been a cool week.
It's been a really amazing week.
Let's talk about it.
Servicing clients, doing the show still, going back and forth, staying busy. Love it, man. Love it.
How about this? And I don't want to keep dragging this on. Slapback, email me, okay? If you seriously had a problem with BitUnix, email me. He said he was unable to
because he's
to
trying
buy crypto.
Okay, this is what it is.
What?
If you're trying to buy crypto with a bank account, you will have to KYC.
Okay, but he's saying he couldn't deposit to buy crypto.
Because he's probably trying to deposit. If you're trying to deposit crypto, you shouldn't have an issue. If you're trying to deposit US dollars, you will have an issue on KYC.
And that's what KYC, yeah.
So just send over USDT or USDC. So either on-ramp or off-ramp on Kraken or Coinbase or whatever, and then buy Tether or a Circle and then send that to BitUnix.
Yeah.
You can still do the dollar. You can do Apple Pay, buy US dollars, but you'll have to KYC.
Yeah.
So as long as you're not dealing with fiat, you don't have to KYC.
Yeah.
Let's keep it simple.
Yeah.
No fiat, no KYC. You want to deal with fiat, you're going to have to KYC.
Yeah.
I think that's for almost every platform.
And I think his confusion is with the US thing, but either way, bro, just email us, okay? If you're having issues, email us. No need to do this all now here. Email us and we'll figure it out, okay?
What Carlos said.
Love it. Just email me, man. Just email it. Let's go. All right. Well, how we looking, man? How we looking? Bear flag at the bear flag?
I'm looking, bro. I need another nicotine pack. Give me a second, big dog.
Bear flag at the bear flag on the 1 minute time frame for Bitcoin. How's the 8 hour looking? 8 hour was a serious resistance to yellow line. We're above it, but still below the super trend. What do you think about it? All you got to do is trust the super trend. Trust the super trend, Monk, man.
JP, I need your advice. I need your eyes. Give me your eyes, man.
Oh, my eyes ain't that good, man.
No, okay,
Monk, man.
Okay.
What you got?
I was waiting on Google. Looked very bearish. Okay, I was waiting on Google to lose the 200 MA off the 30 minute. Right now, it's holding. Is there a bull div? You are the stiff trend man, right?
I'm the stiffy, man.
That is some pretty heavy bull div if we get a close there, yes?
Okay, yes, sure. I see the bull div on the RSI, sure. Is the trend stiff enough? Is the 200 strong enough?
It's a 30 minute. So it's not some BS 1 minute, 5 minute.
Yeah.
It's a 30 minute 200 MA.
Okay, that's interesting, actually.
Last time we were below it was back in not too long ago, July 28th. So yeah, but big drawdown coming off of a bear div on the highs, massive clap gap to the downside. Here's the beauty, JP. If this is in fact a long and we can clear this 21, we are going straight up to 373. And then this short would be invalidated. We look at something like this, which would be a massive R&R if we keep our stop tight. That's what it would look like. Something like that.
Massive.
That's a 6-to-1 on the macro asset.
Macro man. Okay, cool.
And of course, thanks a lot. 30-minute time frame. I was like, I'm gonna wait to see if it closes below or above. Guess where it closed, JP?
Above.
No, right at.
Oh.
At the 200. It closed literally at the 200 MA. Is it gonna make me wait another 30-minute candle to figure out what the hell we're doing here with Goog? Double green dot 2. Oh my God.
My 200 is not there on Google. At least
I'm looking at Google. I'm looking at Google NASDAQ.
I'm looking. Yeah, same Google NASDAQ.
You're looking at Google
Let me
NASDAQ?
see. Yeah.
You know,
But mine is like, I think one of the like, it's like using multiple exchanges or something. Let me see. It says Class A 30 NASDAQ.
Let me see his screen real quick.
Alphabet Inc. Google 30-minute.
That's weird. Mine doesn't say that.
My 200 is way down here, and it look clappy from this this angle.
What the hell are you on?
I don't know, but let me change it though.
Classic,
It's the first thing I put Google. The first thing right there is Alphabet Inc. NASDAQ. I just clicked that, but can I click this and it gives me more? Whoa.
No, it shouldn't do that. It should just literally, bro. It should just.
All right, let me use another one. I don't know. How about from?
This is the one I have. Just right there. Just click
The top one.
Get rid of it. So
Maybe it's down here. Maybe it's the regular and extended hours. Maybe there we go. Extended. You're in extended hours. I was on a regular hour. See how I talked about that before. The moving averages change based on what you have been
okay,
on.
how do you play that? Because I'm not sure. No, I'm being dead serious.
Yeah. That's a good question. That's such a good question.
What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to keep it on regular hours when the market's open and extended hours when the market's
I would say
closed?
what most people probably use, right?
But that would be stupid, though, right?
Auto clappers probably can adjust to any of them. I mean, they're all true, I guess, but which one is more true? Which one is used mostly? Which one is accepted by more traders and people?
In macro?
Yeah.
Probably the regular.
Probably the regular, right? I would probably trust that. I mean, community, feel free to weigh in on this. I don't know the answer.
I don't know either. That's an interesting point. Because, yeah, you're right. The regular hours looks extremely clappy. Very clappy.
Oh, your boys' trades are straight cooking.
Okay. Pull up, Rob.
Well, my Bitcoin's up $6, bro. Look at that.
Guess what? I exited the trade so you can make money, Robbie.
Oh, you got scared?
Yeah, because
that's all I had to say. And then my
hold on. You're not gonna just throw shade and just move on. You said I'm scared?
I don't know, man.
Okay, you know what, Rob?
But anyways,
I love you, man. I'm not gonna go down. You kids are here. I don't want to embarrass you in front of your kids. You know.
Look at this.
What is? Oh, beat. Yeah.
Yeah, that beat
call
short.
was good.
Beat it up.
I was gonna follow you on that, but
as opposed to the trade that you got out of that you were kind of trading me.
I was right. It went up, and I made money.
We should have more trade wars. I like this.
You like it?
I like it, man. Yeah.
We should do a show, right, Rob? Trading wars.
Trading wars.
JP has no idea what
we need some gloves too. Can you put gloves on the budget, please?
By the way, you have no idea the inside joke that's happening right now. We should do a cool show, right, Rob? Trading wars.
Yeah.
With a hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the story after.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Oh my God! Look at that. Go back to your. Is this your Bitcoin? Go to the 1 minute. Go to 1 minute.
1 minute. Hurry up.
Look at the 1 minute.
The 1 minute on Bitcoin.
We ready for the dump? We ready for the dump?
Look at that dumper.
Hey, I'm with you, Rob. I'm in the money too. Come on, baby. Come on. I'm short with you.
Your boy, I'm like the specialist, bro. Y'all do a 3-hour show. I just come in 15 minutes.
It's special ops?
Yeah, just come in for 15 minutes and like, what's the mission? Make some money, drop the dime, and I'm out.
They said, put up a poll that says, do you use extended trading hours on TradingView? We can do our own sample here, man.
I like that. It's a good idea. I'll do that.
You do it? Okay. We got a spill off here, guys. Spill off for Bitcoin. Show my chart here, Laura. Wow, a little spill off. Bear flag after bear flag. I got in on that flag, and I used the 15-minute, I think it was. Yeah, the 15-minute. That's clearly head and shoulders to me. Head and shoulders. The knees and the toes. That's right. So let's see what happens, man. Well, let's see what a quick measure move is for this thing. Let me measure the head and take this thing down. That's right, take this thing down. I got a quick measure move of just about 64,000 even. Just about 64,000 even on the measure move. Bring it down to this previous range. Yeah. And if we zoom out, I think it was the 1 hour, wasn't it? It was the 1 hour that I set it up on, but you see it on the 15-minute. Stop loss above the head and shoulder. And the most bearish case in a full TP type of scenario, we come down to 62 for bottom of the range. Look at that bear div, man. Class B bear div, equal highs, lower momentum. Dump the price. Damn, son. What trade are you in? What trade are you in? Talk to me. What's going on, Crypto King? I'm trying to blindly follow you, Crypto King. What you got going on? And how Dave's going to get up and leave, man? How's he going to get up and leave, man? He's about to do the poll. He's about to do the poll. Let's zoom out. Maybe look at some other assets. Guys, where's the opportunity? Good time to get my attention as I'm in the chat here. Let me pull up ADA. A lot of people was asking me about Cardano. Me and Dave got def clapped on this thing earlier. Well, maybe not def clap, but we got abused. We got abused on that clappage. And now coming down in the short term. Let's see, 30-minute, making a flag. That could still pop off to the upside. 15-minute flag, low stochastics. Cardano looks like it's about to pop off again. How about it? How about that flag on the 15-minute time frame? What do you think about it? Is the 5-minute time frame for Cardano. We flagging, baby. We flagging with green money flow. The D owner says Dave just pulled a rob and left. Yeah. Nice little flag there on Cardano. How about the very small time frame, 1-minute time frame below the 200 MA? But is that a cup and handle reversal pattern, or maybe just the inverse? Look, inverse head and shoulder. Oh, come on, Monk man, draw it. Did you forget how to draw on the lines, man? Outside the lines. Come on, you learned this in kindergarten, man. Could be a head and shoulder. Could be, look, it could be a freaking cup and handle reversal pattern to the upside, just below the resistance. Take a look there. ADA, man. ADA is dangerous right now. ADA is very dangerous. Yes, the daily could just be a bear flag. Somebody talked about this. You know, that ADA is interesting, that it's at resistance on a daily and got a big push up. You know, imagine it just pushes a little bit more and eventually dumps. We'll see. That's ADA for you. Let's look at some other alts that you may care about. What's one that I know people care about here a lot? Hyperliquid is definitely one of them. Hyperliquid on the daily, seeing a rejection at the 21 so far. Is that a place where we turn around? We'll see. The real Don D says the 15-minute chart on SanDisk is absolutely insane. Diona says ADA is super risky. I agree. ADA is very risky right now, guys. He said keep Dave off the pole. Oh, man. Let's look at Hyperliquid. Zoom in on Hyperliquid 4 hour. Oh, nice flag right there, right? Nice bull flag. Low Stokes on the 4 hour. A buy signal coming? There may be a buy signal coming on Hyperliquid here, guys. Maybe a buy signal. 15-minute seeing resistance, seeing no bear div there. Interesting. No bear div. Oh, look at the 5-minute, man. That's gorgeous. ADA's ready for another move up is what it's looking like. It's what is given on the small time frames. Another move up. Bull flag after bull flag. It's now bull flag season. No more clapping. We'll see. He said, fart coin, sir. Sure. You can look at fart coin. What else would you like to look at? Here is fart coin. Here you go. Fart coin on the 3-minute time frame. Seeing a slight rejection here with Bitcoin. That looks clappy, doesn't it? Clappy to the downside. 1 hour time frame. How is it? It's bullish, but it's coming down to support. Support at 0.12837. Here's the 8 hour time frame. Fartcoin, major resistance on the 8 hour. Hard rejection from the yellow line. 200 MA. And the daily time frame. Here we go on the daily for Fartcoin. Overbought, but with green money flow and trying to bounce to that 21, man. You got to hold it. You got to hold it if you want to be bullish. The weekly is so low. It's so low. And still has the bull div, but you're threatening to get rid of the bull div. If this starts sweeping the lows, and we start putting in that lower momentum, say goodbye to your weekly bullish divergence on Fartcoin. All right, let's look at Bitcoin again. Here's the 8-hour time frame. What a clean rejection. Are you kidding me? What a clean rejection for Bitcoin on the 8-hour time frame. What do you think about this trade right here? What do you think about this trade? I'm just sketching it right now. If one were to enter now, stop loss right above the super trend on the 8-hour, take it down to the wick low, only a 2.78. Are you serious? You got to give me a better risk reward ratio than that. You got to give me a better risk reward. But the reality is, if it does come down here, I mean, there's a good chance this could dump all the way down to 58. That could be a 1-to-7. I mean, if it was a bigger trade, right? Maybe even give yourself a little bit more room there. That's a possibility, but I'm not trying to hold the trade that long. And I know that Bitcoin could still be bullish, and that is a clean rejection on the 8-hour. Well, tighten it up, Monk man. Tighten it up. Somebody wants this battle plan. Give them the battle plan. All right, let's tighten it up. Tighten it up. We got to tighten it up, folks. Tighten it up. 333. How you like 333? Is that enough for you? 333. 1 to 333. 1 to 3.33 risk reward ratio on the short for Bitcoin. Are you willing to short Bitcoin? Yes or no? Speed poll. Speed poll, baby. Bring up my wide shot real quick, Laura, if you can. Yeah. And let me bring up the speed poll. And let's do it right now. Hold on. I'm going to start a quick poll. Give me a quick poll. Poll. And can you zoom out on me, Laura? I may have some boogers or something. Zoom out on me. Come on, get the dot. Here we go. Nice empty. Yeah, beautiful. Hit the like button, folks. Can you hit the like buttons if you haven't hit the like button yet? You know, we appreciate you. We're live every single day. And find the damn stream, Monk, man. Come on. They say, yeah, Supra. What's up with this Supra, man? Kamikaze, should I finally look at Supra, man? You've been the Supra like a hero here. I'm going to look at Supra. I'm going to look at Supra for you. Just give me one moment. Let me start a poll real quick. All right, poll coming up. Hi. Poll coming up. The question is...
What's the question, big dog? And people are already shorting it. Okay, let's go. Hot air rises. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking
I'm asking
about.
people, are you clappy enough to short BTC right now?
Are you still in your short?
I am.
Paid,
I'm looking
big
good.
dog.
I'm getting paid, yeah.
Let's go. Was that a trade alert?
I'm clappy enough. A fish, I guess. I don't know if we pressed the button, man, but you all
You know
here.
Rob don't give trade alerts. He just trades himself. So don't expect that from him. But from you, bro, I expect better, man.
So I need your eyes, man.
All right, I got 4 of them. Talk to me. I got 4 eyes.
8-hour time frame. Pull it up yourself on your
Got the
chart.
eyes that across your eyes. Okay,
Pull up the
sorry,
8-hour on Bitcoin
Bitcoin 8-hour.
and take a look. Tell me what you think.
Okay,
about it.
let me clean up my chart. My chart is dirtier
And
than...
specifically market cipher and the Stokes and everything and market structure. Tell me what you think about that 8-hour.
Market cipher stochastics.
Stochastics.
Okay, well, obviously there's a red dot. You know I don't look at money flow. My only thing is we are about to get a bullish cross, or we did just get a bullish cross. The 9 crossed above the 50. Okay. That would be my only level of concern. You have a volume POC down here. I'm assuming for a short, JP.
Well, that's why I'm asking fresh eyes, man.
Okay. Are you looking for a TP level, or are you looking for an entry?
Just overall.
Overall, okay.
I think I left off. Well, actually, no. Go ahead. I don't want to taint your
My analysis.
your analysis here. Go ahead, man.
Okay.
What do you think? I want to know what you think about it, and then we could talk about levels.
Okay.
Is it a short? Is it too dangerous? Is it a long? I'm open-minded. What do you think about it?
Okay. So when I immediately look at this, I think short, but I would have liked to short it on the candle open or on this, like obviously, ideally, the wick, right? Tweezer tops up here. Yeah.
Just short it while it's pumping, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Which is
never works.
It's not practical. Like I said, man, my only concern is, okay, do I think it's going to dump now? If I think it's going to dump now, sure, entry. You see that volume POC moved right where the price is now. I've said it before when I came in on the stream today. I said 63.8 has been a level in my mind for the last 2 days. When we're $500, we're $600 away from that level. Okay.
You want a long 63.8?
No, not necessarily that I want a long 63.8, but that's a level that I would expect Bitcoin to bounce. Okay.
Gotcha.
At least a very short-term bounce. But that 9 cross, and we're right there coinciding with the volume POC. I guess if you're not already in a short, I would wait for confirmation on the 8 hours specifically. Okay. Because this 8 hour has not printed yet. So this VWAP may very well come right back up and get rid of that that red dot. So for me, if I'm like not in a trade and I'm on the 8 hour, we're at the bottom end of the range. Will it break? It should break. But on the larger scale, you look at this from a more of a macro, this is a falling channel, right? So you have a falling channel within a rising channel. Okay. Now you can say, well, David, let's sketch out a theoretical short here. We're at the top of the range of the rising channel. We take it to the bottom end of the range. That's a 2.2 to 1. So are you happy with a 2.2 to 1 if you're placing your stop above the wick?
That's the problem I was having with this trade. The risk reward was not adding up.
But even if you got in at the top of the range, what would your risk reward have been? That would have been a 4 to 1. Yeah, so that would have been a lot better. So for me, I wouldn't trade the 8 hour on a short at least, and I wouldn't even trade it on a long either. For me, the 8 hour would be a wait and see, but I'd be interested in what the 4 hour is saying. We're just so close. We just got a bullish cross. 21 just crossed above the 200. Okay, that's a bullish cross in the 4 hour. 2 hour, right at the 200. We're at some pretty key levels here on the 2 hour, the 4 hour, the 8 hour time frame. So for me, it would be a wait and see. If you're looking to scalp, I'd go down to the 15 minute or lower. That's what I would do. And I know that's not the answer you're looking for, and I'm sorry, but
okay. All right.
Why did you end up making a move?
No. It was just interesting to me. It looks like a short, but the risk reward wasn't matching up. And then the fact that we are kind of breaking out a little bit. The weekly still looks good for a bullish move. But now the small time frames are starting to get bearish for Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
We started this day by saying that the weekly had huge bullish potential, just potential. The weekly's still bearish, but there's weekly bullish potential. And then the medium time frames had a breakout, but we're kind of at resistance, like at dynamic resistance, but still breaking out. And the smaller time frames, 1 minute, 5 minute, was very bullish this morning and recently, pretty much all week. The small time frames were very bullish since Monday. So what does it mean now for traders? What does it mean now for trade? Can we still trust the weekly for guidance? Right? Is the medium time frame still breaking out, or is it seeing too heavy of a resistance? See, I'm a type of trader. I put so much weight on the medium time frames, man. The 4 and 5 hour time frame, and seeing that, it makes me want to be short. So I guess it makes sense why I'm short right now. I mean, on the small time frame. But I don't know, man. Is
there bull div on that 1 minute? What am I doing? No, don't answer that question.
What am I doing?
I don't want the 1 minute.
You don't want no piece of it? You don't want no piece of it?
I don't want the 1 minute. I'll take the 5 minute though. You know what's funny is I've been coming in here being the perma bear, and today I've been looking for shorts, but no bull div on Bitcoin on the 5 minute. This thing it's probably still going to go down. If you are going to short the 5 minute, I'd wait for 64,444. That will give you a 21 MA a 9 MA retest. Also, there's a volume POC there. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that confluence. Okay, how about this? I'll get it on the short train at 64,454 on the 5 minute. Give me that. 64,454. Limit 64,454 for a short.
Ooh.
Stop above the 21 at 64,580. 64,580. And let me see my number that's been ingrained in my brain. What will that give me for a RNR? My God, that would give me a phenomenal RNR.
Whoa. There you go.
Laura, you're hired.
Yes.
Great job. Perfect timing. I'm going to go ahead and put a limit order there for that one.
Put it short.
Yep. Short the 9MA volume POC. Stop loss above the 21 in this wick here. TP down at my level. $63,800. Risking $70 to make $365. JP, if you may.
What you want?
If I may ask you to take a peek at liquidity on the 5-minute on Bitcoin, please, and thank you very much.
Sure. All right, let's take a look. This is the 15. Let's go to the 5. 5-minute time frame liquidity for Bitcoin. Look at that stiff sell wall.
Yeah.
At the top,
That's what I was
man.
talking about, man.
Yeah. But here's that downward liquidity if we want to take the lower lows.
Let me guess.
63.8. 63.8, and then multiple pockets of liquidity heading all the way down to the real liquidity, 62.2.
I like that. Okay, there's no point in calling a trade alert because people are already in the short, right?
I think we're all short. The entire community is short
Yeah.
right now. I'm kidding.
No, you're probably right.
I don't know.
All right. Yeah, I'm my entry is at 63,450. Stop loss at 64,580 with a TP down to 63.8. That is my short setup on Bitcoin on the 5-minute time frame. Let's check back in on AAOI. I believe that trade is actually underwater right now. But let's take a look at why is our trade invalidated.
What's going on?
You know, I think the problem is, Jay. I think the problem is we were trading on the extended hours.
Mm-hmm. So what are people saying? What are most people using?
What do you mean?
You asked the poll, right?
I just put the poll up.
Okay, it's not accurate yet.
It is active. It's got 27 votes.
I mean accurate. Sorry, I need the bigger sample size.
59% said no, they do not use extended trading hours.
And the regular one was the more clappy one, right?
Yeah.
We do got to take that into consideration when we're looking at these traditional assets now. Got to take it into consideration.
Do you remember what time frame I shorted the stock at?
The stock. What stock?
AAOI?
I don't remember. Let me see.
No, we longed it.
Yeah,
what time frame did we long it? Let me go to extended trading hours and let's see if I can find my setup.
Oh, I have it on a 4-hour.
Was it on the 4-hour?
I think it was a 4-hour flag. I have a flag.
Oh, it was a 4-hour. You're right. It was a 4-hour flag. Yep.
Yeah.
4-hour flag, green dot. That guess what?
It looks still valid, man.
It does. It wasn't the 4-hour, Jay. It was
I think it was.
It was the 2, dog. It was the 2 because we got the green dot.
I remember the 4 because you was asking, do you want the stop loss below was it the 200 or was it the 21?
It was the 200.
It was 200.
It was
maybe it was a 2-hour.
It was the 2-hour. It was the 2-hour because we had a green dot.
Okay.
We had a green dot. I know. Okay, it was a 2-hour, and there was hidden bull div. Okay, so it was the 2-hour. Okay, this trade's still valid. Let's go. Although there is a little bit of a clap gap down here. You see that on the 2-hour, that clap gap, which we already took it. So our stop is below there. Whoa, what the hell?
Okay. All right.
You get a weird like ear pop ringing thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
That's weird.
But you know what's funny, Jay, is oh, never mind, same shit. Okay, all right. But yeah, for me, this trade is still valid, and there's a 2-hour right there. Bam. Okay, so our stop is below that wick, that volume gap there. But again, as I said earlier in the show, we do start to see the moves towards the end of the market day. So expecting this thing to make a move now, can it just invalidate our trade and make a move to the downside? Yes, that's why we practice proper risk management. And it doesn't look like I'm gonna get my entry on this Bitcoin short on the 5-minute time frame, which is fine. Just gonna make sure there's no bull div, so I don't get trapped into a long that got invalidated. Let's expand this trade out on BitUnix. Let's go like that. Let's bring our RSI up a little bit. Let's squeeze out. No signs of bull div on the 5-minute, man. I'm getting the urge to slide that thing.
Slide it down.
But I shouldn't slide it,
Careful,
right?
man.
Right,
Careful,
JP?
man. You should not FOMO into this, man.
You're right. You're right. Thanks for being the voice of reason, man.
Yeah, you had an entry, man, with me and Rob if you wanted it. Okay.
Yeah, chill out, man. I didn't say make me feel bad.
That's not the right approach. Sorry, not the right approach.
We're supposed to be friends, bro. We're supposed to have a play day.
Yeah, we got a play date
You're
coming up.
ruining your chances of a play day here, man.
Anybody ever have an adult play date? You know, where adults are
Please don't answer that question, guys.
are like arranged to meet and have fun. Like your girlfriend says, "Hey, you'll love my friend's boyfriend. He's so cool. I'm gonna hook you guys up. You guys should hang out. He's coming over.
Oh, whoa.
You guys both like video games.
Whoa. Chill.
What?
Chill. Look what I found.
Is it a dirty Dave?
The dirtiest of Daves.
On what asset is that?
This is AXTI.
Is it a stock?
This is a stock. Let's take a peek. AXTI should be a tech stock. Q2 earnings beat on record. AI-driven INP demand extends AXTI rally. Short flowed at 18%. Okay, so potential fuel for upside if the technicals look good. It got an upgrade on the 31st. 2 downgrades followed by an upgrade. AXTI stock skyrockets. Investors cheer blowout guidance. Ooh, so it just had a blow off top. Is this bear deal on the 1 hour, dog? We like this. We like this. Stokes kind of starting to curve over. Let's drag this down and look at market cipher. Ooh, front running a red dot. Okay. Hold tight. 7622. Let's go to ATXI or AXTI. What is that? AXTI. On the 1 hour. On BTCC, of course. So we do all of our macro traits. Let's put on the RSI.
Okay.
Let's get rid of the old RSI. Let's bring up the new RSI. Yeah. Look at that, dude.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, brother.
Yeah.
This guy. Love this guy, man.
Yeah.
7625. Okay. Can we find confirmation on the lower time frames? Okay, red dot on the 30-minute. Same on the 45. 1 hour is about to give us a red dot. What about the 4 hour? Oh my God, JP, this is a short. Yo, this is a short. Do we have bear div on the 4 hour? Class B. Call the trade alert.
Call it.
Call the trade alert. 4
Call
hour
it.
confirmation.
Throw
Right.
all the money on the floor. Throw all on the floor.
No, I don't want to clean up still.
true.
But man, this is okay. Let's do this. This is AXTI short. This is going to be a juicy one. Real juicy. We're going to market order this sucker in. We're going to give ourselves a little breathing room, okay? Just a tad bit. We're going to drag this down to our volume POC. Actually, let's not be greedy. How about the 200 MA on the 1 hour?
Okay.
4.5 to 1. I like it a lot. Let's go. Limit order. Current price. Stop loss. Let's give ourselves. Let's go back. Let's see. What about right here? 8108. Let's not be greedy, JP.
Let's not be greedy.
Let's not be
I don't
greedy.
want to be greedy.
As this one guy said, ain't no need of being greedy.
Give to the needy.
Give to the needy. Ain't no need of being greedy. That's right, sugar.
And thank you for that, Brokioshi. He's schooling me on old school West Coast. There's a lesson. I'm writing that down. Pooh Man.
TP down at 57.23. Let's go. 57.25.
Is that AXTI? Is that right?
AXTI. Yes, it is. Show me the money. We could get another small leg up, man, but I just look at that. Look at that 4 hour. Okay, now this is what I don't like. 4 hour here shows us below the 200 MA. Let me do this. This is the one thing you got to be careful, guys, okay? One thing you got to be careful is inconsistent data.
These tokenized assets, man, too, having these different moving averages.
Yeah. Okay, that looks different. You see that? We would have gotten cooked on this trade. Okay, so here's the 4 hour, not below the 200. Okay. Can you cancel the trade alert? But the 1 hour, let's see if the 1 hour is still valid, okay? A to B, B to C is equal. Let's look at the RSI. No, it's not. It's not valid. Okay. Never mind. You know what, man? What's the point of looking at this fucking shit on the NASDAQ? Let's get rid of that. I'm going to go back and I'm going to redo all these. I'm just going to add it on BTCC. But you figured the asset should be following a 1-to-1, yeah, on the NASDAQ. Why? Why? You know, now this looks like a big ass cup and handle. That's by getting a bounce at the 9 MA. Man, I thought that was a gorgeous setup for a short. Okay, all right, never mind. Would have gotten cooked on it if we would have gotten into that trade. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Hey.
False alarm.
All right. Cancel the trade alert.
Cancel it.
Holla, cancel that.
Unalert the trade.
Unalert it. We got to be careful with those moving averages, Dave. Be careful with them. But the macro assets, we have to make sure we're looking at the right chart, man. The macro chart, the NASDAQ chart or whatever, you know?
Yeah, no, not the NASDAQ chart. The
macro man
USDT chart.
The macro man chart.
No, we got to look at the USDT chart that's on the platform we're trying to trade on.
Do we? Is that how it works?
Yeah, because see how
it's a
different
stock,
it is.
though. Is a stock? Well, I mean, if the moving average is different.
That's my point, bro, is they look different.
Yeah.
Here, how about I do a double pane?
If they look different, I would trust like the more traditional source.
But we're not trading the traditional source.
But we are, though. It's the same price action, my friend.
That's what it should be, yeah. But it's not, yeah.
It is.
So let me show you.
Is it a different price? Like significantly? To my understanding, the tokenized have to follow the traditional one, or else
quote,
it's no good.
Quote, have to, right?
Have to, yeah. You can.
AXTI.
Yeah, otherwise it'll be a misalignment, man, and the tokenized would be useless. Useless.
1 hour. 1 hour. Okay.
Yeah. Wow, it looks very different. I don't know how I feel about that, Dave.
I don't either.
Is it?
No, seriously.
That's a serious issue. We could be doing TA on one chart and then put in a trade, and then it looks, and something different happens based on different data. Are you just zoomed in more on the left, maybe? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you just zoomed in more. It's kind of similar.
Yeah, but wait till I throw the moving averages on here.
Laura, can you get rid of me in the box? Just bring him down so I can see the chart more. I want to see if that. Okay, it's similar, not
Why
perfect.
Why is this not showing me the moving averages? How do you do it to where it copies the exact same settings from this screen to this screen? Do you know how to do that?
I've been having a very hard time with that. Please help me, community, if anybody knows that. As far as I know, you can't do it. All you can do is save it and then try to reload it over there. That's the only thing I think you could do. It's so weird. Even when you duplicate, when I make a duplicate and make a fresh one, you think it would make a carbon copy, but it does its own thing.
Oh, there we go. No, that's just... Okay, 200 MA, close. So where is it?
You know what I realized too on TraderView that I never used? That you can save not just the layout, but you can save indicator loadouts.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
No.
I've never done that, but that's a thing too. Maybe we need to do that for situations like this. I think it's at the top. Help us out here, guys. Yeah, indicator templates. Yeah, save indicator template. That's what we need to do, Dave. We're amateurs, man. We do this professionally. Why aren't we using indicator templates? Come on.
I do have indicator templates.
You do?
Yes,
Where?
I just don't
Where,
know.
Dave? You got layouts, not templates. Where the templates at? Not those are layouts.
Oh, okay then.
There's something different called templates. And
Chill out, bro.
I'm mad at us, man.
Right there, indicator template.
Yes, we don't use that, and we should be using that.
Open template.
Look.
Crypto Master. See? I have a template.
I haven't
used it, all right?
Hey.
Leave me alone. I love you, bro.
Oh, God.
Okay, can someone help on this? I feel like an idiot right now. I feel legit like a retard.
You are. No, I'm playing. I'm kidding.
What?
No. Somebody said that to me and it hurt. So I know it hurt. I'm sorry.
About being a retard?
Yeah. I'm like, I feel like a retard. I know I'm not a retard. I'm logical. I can't find it. They're like, no,
I'm a logical retard.
No, you're retarded. It's
I'm
literally right there.
I'm logistically retarded.
I am strategically retarded.
Yeah, this looks bullish. I can't.
Hit the like button, folks.
Unless close Close. No, nope.
Clapjack
I'm
says
done.
veto TradFi.
That's so whack though, man. That looked so good, right? Was it me or did it look super good?
It's a flag.
Not this one, the one before.
I don't know, man. You were trying to short that 4 hour. It looked okay.
It did look, it looked great. It looked amazing. Not this one, the other one.
It looks slightly appealing.
This one looked great. This one looked amazing. See that?
Amazing.
Bear div, 200 rejection. Anyways, all right, we're spending too much time on this dumb shit.
Yeah, come on, man. Move on, man.
All right, looks like I'm trying to get tapped into my. Well, the 200 moved. Okay, so I moved my levels up. Make sure there's no bull div there. No bull div. Okay. I'm just monitoring my oh, there it is. Okay. All right, I'm tapped in. What's my R&R now? 80 for 340. What is that? A 4-to-1? That's more than a 4-to-1. Okay. All right, I like it. Let's do it.
Oh.
I'm in a Bitcoin short now.
Oh.
Yeah, the 21 obviously moved, so I had to move my.
Oh.
So I got tapped in right at the 21 I made.
Okay.
Bitcoin short. Let's do it, man. Hell yeah, brother. Do I like it enough to put it in on my BitUnix or my BTCC? I'm sorry. Damn it. My breakout account. Look at oil getting that push up. Okay, oil. Ooh. Is this a big cup and handle, JP? On the 1 minute on oil. Damn it, David. You don't trade the 1 minute. Stop it.
A cup and handle. I don't see no cup and handle.
Chill out, bro. Let me put you on game real quick. Look at that. This to me is a cup and handle.
Draw.
Where you have the handle starting right at the in or around where the previous high was. See that?
No, I don't. You had to draw it. I don't see no cup and handle.
Cup.
There you go. Cup. Oh, and it has no handle yet.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
It's just a
premature cup and handle.
Okay, gotcha.
Let's draw Fibonacci.
It's a figment of your imagination.
Any confluence, 50 confluence with the 21. I like that. Okay, now it's the 382 confluence with the 21. 786 down here at the lows. That might be a good area for if it gets that extended on that handle part. So we'll see. Anyways,
We got to take care of Super Chat, Clapjack.
go ahead. Can you check the 30-minute Bitcoin money flow to go with the 8-hour you guys are looking at? Yes. 30-minute money flow.
Sorry that took so long, Clapjack. Let's take
Money
a look.
flow. You guys, I don't really like to look at money flow in terms of like a determining factor in my trade. But money flow is red. It looks like, is that extending? Is that clipping? It's starting to round out. It's not
red,
really.
but it's shaky. You see it going back and forth. When it goes back and forth like that, red to green is pretty much indecision. And like to your point, it doesn't really help you right now.
Yeah.
Not determined, but it is red technically right now.
Well, how about this? How about from the founder of Market Cypher? He had an interesting post yesterday. I want to just highlight it. Crypto Face.
He said bottoms in the other day. You saw that on the
He
thumbnail?
did. I don't follow him on those calls.
I mean, we also said 70K today, you know.
We did not. Someone did.
Sausage
It
boy.
wasn't us. There we go. Here we go. This is what separates Market Cypher from the rest. This is Crypto Face. If you're not familiar, is one of the most well-known traders in our space. The guy's an absolute machine. Super cool dude. Hung out with him a few times. He's just a good dude. This is what separates Market Cypher from the rest. Leading indicators, a beautifully curved increasing money flow, momentum making higher lows to a perfect culmination of price moving to the upside. This is what he's talking about on gold, okay? Money flow coming up, right? Not necessarily money flow green, but money flow coming up.
Yep.
Momentum curving up. See? Lower high or higher lows on momentum. And then bam, gold took off. So that's what he's referring to. It's on the high time frame as well. So I guess that would be a better way to use the money flow, but here we are. So okay.
Pinky up.
You want to continue? I'm ready to end the show.
I'm done. Are we finished or are we done? Are we finished or are we done?
Well, I do need to be
kidding.
other places. So
we're done. No, we're done. We're done. And that's the famous quote from Birdman back in the day. Okay.
Oh, it is?
It's been the same. Yeah, when he was on the Breakfast Club and put some respect on my name. Are we finished or we done here?
Some respect
Which
on your
one?
Name. I'm pulling up on you, Frank. He doesn't say Frank. He says the N word, but I'm not saying it, obviously.
All right, wait. I do think we're done. I appreciate you guys. I will be live later. Yes, I will. I'll be live right around 3-ish. Yes, I am. Pacific Standard Time. Early. Let's do it early today. Clap Daddy loves you guys. Hearts in the chat. Can we get some heart emojis in the chat, man? Come on. Heart emojis in the chat.
Throw up some gang signs too, bro. We're not doing that for the 5th time. I'm not doing that. Get a clue, bro.
Love you guys.
Take a hit. We love you guys. We appreciate you. If you want to support the channel, there's ways to do it. Trade with our ref links in the description below. BitUnix, BTCC, TX Flow, and get a breakout evaluation, man. I'm telling you, it's fun. You just want to talk about leverage. You leverage other people's money. You get your account funded, man. You start taking profits every single day. No cap on the profits you can take. But your downside risk, you know exactly what it is. You know, if you blow your $100,000 account, the most money you can ever lose out of your own account is $400 or whatever the evaluation fee is. That's it. Very simple. And you have access to up to $500,000 of position size on Bitcoin, on NASDAQ, on the S&P 500, now on oil, now on silver, on ETH. It's a great product backed by an amazing company, Kraken. Do it. We love you. We thank you. Any parting words?
I love you. I love you. Be safe. See you later.
Roll us out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.